That's what you do. That's what you do. You start the multi-stream after you say something cringe like Call of Daddy. That's what you do. You say something weird like that, and that's the first thing somebody hears when they pop into like the YouTube VOD or something like that. You'll never hear the end of it. So you say the cringe shit before you start the multi-stream. That's right. That's what you do, baby. That's what you do. All right. Before the 30-minute mark as well? Yes, by 50 seconds. By 50 seconds. So it still counts. It absolutely still counts. I'm outside. Check my rectal temperature. Joke's on you. It's bold of you to assume that I don't already have a rectal thermometer firmly and tactically placed up there at all times. Just to keep him, just to keep a monitor on these things. Pretty quiet right now. I might end up raising the volume if things get desperate. Desperado.
This is the helmsman of the NSS Valkyrie. The crew has perished. Core extraction is imperative. Repeat. Crew has perished. Extraction is imperative.
I'm gonna go ahead and enable VSync. I do see some screen tearing. Doesn't happen very often. I see that though. I feel like I've seen more screen tearing without VSync lately than usual. Although I am playing a lot of like relatively new games. There we go. So I usually like to just limit the FPS and call it, but yeah, sometimes it does happen. I don't know if the screen tearing was on your end, but I'll see it on mine. All right, so it's distress signal. I'm guessing it's okay if I drop down. And we're like trying to get into that place right there. The little doorway makes the most sense. Sure what the full damage threshold was like. I can double jump. Ooh, we can double jump. We can sprint. There you go. Why? Because you're in space. If it was like realistic space, yes, abso-goddamn-lutely. Abso-goddamn-lutely. If it was like realistic space, you best believe, you best bet your sweet titties. Flashlight. I know they want me to go into that doorway. I just like to look for other things. I like to look off the beaten path a little bit. I like to look for the secrets. Big old gas cloud. It is pretty. It is pretty. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Like, is it realistic to have like nebulas out there everywhere like that? I don't know, but it looks cool. That's good enough for me. Yeah, it does look pretty good. It does look pretty good. Especially given that I do believe this is a true indie title, self-published and everything. Keepsake Games is the name of the developer, and yeah, they made this all in-house, and goddamn, no one can hear you cream. Well, that's disappointing. Buddy, is there a button to flip off the camera? Oh.
Interesting. You're in a Tyran. Undoubtedly a survivor from the nearby crash. You have found yourself in quite a predicament. Stranded here on this forsaken...
I put the dick in predicament.
Similar situation. However, if we work together, maybe there is a way for us to escape. I have a proposition for you, Atiran. Meet me in the core room at your earliest convenience.
A proposition? A preposition. I want to hear... I want to hear more... Hold on. The problem is, like, I as a bit, I wanted to end a sentence with a preposition to, like, you know, infuriate the English nerds, but then I realized, like... I was like, shit, how do I intentionally do that? Because usually I take pains to avoid it. Oh, bad. Don't do that. All right. That's how radiation works, by the way. If you get bitten by the radiation fireflies, that's what's going on. That's like little radiation firebugs, little fireflies, lightning bugs. So yeah, that's how it works in real life. If you get bit by the radiation firebugs, fireflies, then you get like the bad stuff. You know, the radiation buildup. The Geiger counter starts popping off. Geiger counter. But if you stand like a foot above it, you're in the clear. That's what the folks over at Chernobyl, whoops, forgot about. Whoops. But that's what they missed. Grappling hook, woo! Pretty cool. Ooh, I can go even more. Hold on.
The Valkyrie has been resting here for a long time. Admittedly, she has seen better days. You will need to find an alternate route.
Is this the alternate route? Maybe. Snyder Jalapeno. Oh, it's. I thought that was like a name of like a person or a character. That'd be good. That'd be a good like D&D character name. Good Dungeons and Dragons character name. But yeah, but the pretzels though, yeah, by Snyder's. I'm familiar with that brand. I'm not familiar with that exact flavor. I do like jalapeno things. I do like jalapeno flavored things. I don't love jalapenos always on like sandwiches or like stir fry. A little bit goes a long way. And I find that like sometimes if it's on a burger or a sandwich or like a stir fry, sometimes it's a bit much. But a little bit of that can be very pleasant. Same thing with ghost peppers. Ghost peppers, it's a bit much, but like a little bit of ghost pepper flavor and like salsa. Or Trader Joe's, they do a real mean, real good potato chip. Like ghost pepper flake potato chip. Oh my fucking god, amazing. Very spicy, but like just the right amount and very flavorful.
Step forward so we may talk.
Oh. Wasn't expecting a GLaDOS-esque situation.
Considering most machines seem to have succumbed to a virus, I understand your hesitation in trusting my kind. But believe me when I say, I am not like most machines. You and I are in a position to help each other, Atiran. I need you to bring me to a more
Bard, poet, lover.
space-worthy vessel. And you
Always.
to calculate the coordinates of a safe jump out of here. Only together can we leave this place. Can we work together, Atiran? Unsocket me if you accept.
Sorry you're dead, buddy. Sorry. Alright, so... Suppose we're working with robot friend. I ain't working with no... Now, I know the C word is a little bit... The C word that rhymes with cranker can be a little bit spicy to some. So I won't say it, but I'm thinking it. I'm thinking it.
Cycles of my exile here, I've registered multiple ship-to-ground impacts in the vicinity. If fortune is with us, one of those vessels may have a jump drive in operational condition. Bring me close to those crash sites,
Going back?
Atiran, so I can assess.
Oh, going this way. Now the door opens. Okay. Wanka.
My name is Iris, by the way.
Oh, she's got a name. Little robot core waifu lady. I think. Just as long as she doesn't threaten us with neurotoxins a la GLaDOS, then we'll be fine. Probably.
Stunning. This vessel is unfortunately beyond our ability to repair.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Continue our search.
I should just look in the sun, right? I should just stare into the sun. Without the funny sunglasses. If I pop into the ship, we'll get something out of it, maybe.
Detecting hostile jump signatures.
Oh.
You should keep a low profile.
I don't think I have any defensive measures. Be a good boy and hide. Guess I haven't tried.
This machine virus? I haven't seen anything like it for a very long time.
Well, did you get your machine vaccinated?
Humans of this age were ill-equipped to deal with something so advanced.
How you fucking do it, man? Inoculate against yourself against that shit.
Countless losses you must have endured.
Well, like folks were saying, graphics, like just general presentation, looking real good. I think this is made in Unity. And, you know, a lot of folks, when they hear Unity, they usually think like, oh, you know, fucking asset flip, low effort shit. But it's like, no, you can do some good shit in Unity. I know the kind of the standard for a lot of folks when they think of like pretty graphics for indie PC games usually is Unreal Engine, but I feel like Unity, you can do some good stuff. Of course, there was a period of time where Unity was a kind of a four-letter word as far as game engines go. There was that period of time where like the powers that be try to like pull some like bullshit when it came to like monetizing how developers and publishers could use the engine and licensing it out. They backtracked all that shit, but still, there was a point in time where everybody was like, "Oh fuck, what the hell?" But things have been quiet, so we'll assume that the head honchos at Unity decided that it was not worth the juice wasn't worth the squeeze, as they say. All right, there's stuff over there. Yeah, this was made in Unity. It's correct. At least I'm pretty sure it's what the website said. Pretty sure.
I don't sense any life forms on board. We have the ship to ourselves.
They're all dead.
Room so I can run diagnostics.
All to ourselves. Oh, did I pick up something? I heard a little chunk noise. Not sure if this is that kind of game where like you have to loot through things, like, you know, open containers, that kind of thing, or break them open, or if like stuff was just gonna be lying out, like with like those dead bodies we saw. We picked up a couple little nuggets of resources. Can't go that way. Go up, obviously. Wait, actually, can I? Nope, nope. All right. Take the obvious route.
Please install me into the core interface.
Insert me into the apparatus Ussie, please.
I am damaged.
Storing my core Lussie.
Please, there's a repair kit nearby. Pick it up and insert into the console.
Jam it in, they say. Convenient that there's one of those just hanging around. Now, before I go that way, again, I always like to always like to go the wrong way first. Although they've smartly prevented me from being able to explore anything else. There's a goddamn... Is that a goddamn jukebox down there? That kind of like lighting and that general shape. I just walked right by this earlier. As it's not just like an item that goes in our pocket. It's like a big old honking thing.
Core system stable.
Going good?
Core system engaged. Jump drive operational. Sensors active.
It's all better. Or she's all better. Engine failure. Okay, that part's not good.
Satellite engines need replacing. You can construct a replacement, but you need materia. Given the scattered debris, you should be able to find materia nearby. The ship's sensors are active. Use the sensor terminal.
Go that way.
The materia we need.
We're gonna learn about crafting. Sensor view. Do I get to scan things? Scan this one spot.
Materia cache here. However, I'm detecting active defense systems in the area.
Like, look at, I know I can move the camera. Let's look and see if I can rotate. Oh, wow. So it's not, yeah, so I've scanned like the ship area. Can I zoom out more? Because there's like a whole bunch. Here's where we are right now, though. And this is where we would need to be, I think. Oh, no, we're right here. This is where our ship first landed, I think, basically.
You will need to arm yourself in order to perform safe retrieval.
Oh, a gun, yeah.
In the cargo bay. Please use it to construct a multi-tool. Make sure you have enough materia first.
I probably do. Actually, of course, I've picked up very little, so I probably don't. So I can go down to Explorify, or I could sniff around up here. Oh god, I saw the shadow. Ah, scared of my own shadow. I'm like the fucking, what's it called? Fucking groundhog over here. Ground Hobbit under the sensor display. So it's all the same general display. And you can't, like, scan other areas. At least not yet. Jump seat. Oh, that's cute. Just like in Void Crew, presumably this is the equivalent of the seatbelt. Won't get fucking exploded or have your naps split, your spines split in half when takeoff is initiated. Prologue, that's what I'm playing. Challenge rating 0. I mean, yes, accurate. Another sensor display. Yeah. Yep. Another seatbelt area. Cool. Now that I've kind of gotten my lay of the bridge, we get some goods. Oh, some goodies. All kinds of goodies. I got a bunch of materia. Oh my. Probably craft something really cool here. Ammunition. Which I will need probably momentarily. Probably about to make something real cool. Get that multi-tool. You got it, baby. And then build an engine. I'm a little bit short on materia, probably. I need... how much does it need for materia? No, it says I don't have enough. How much does a multi-tool cost? However much it costs, I don't have enough. But I got the goods.
Skillfully done. That tool will be your safe.
Skillfully
now
done.
Focus on retrieving the materia.
Gun. Infinite ammo. Cool. But it's just based on how fast you can do the clickers. Clickers, but I hardly even knowers. Crew quarters. Is there a crew dollars? And of course the ammo we don't need because this is an infinite ammo kind of weapon. But I'm guessing it's probably not great if it's infinite ammo and it's that easy to craft. Well, like when it comes to like real shit, you have to get the goods eventually. closes, and this opens. Pretty. So we first entered. Sure enough, we saw this kind of stuff from afar. Let me guess. I gotta blow these things up. Ouch. I stayed nice and close for it. Of course, we're in space. That shit just flies right the hell off. The good news, I think, is like just shield damage. So my health still says 100.
Don't worry about stepping over the edge into zero gravity.
I'm gonna worry.
Is equipped with thrusters.
Finally, I can do some thrusting. Some late night thrusting. It's kind of activate on its own. And I can shift.
Having been bound to this.
Ooh, that's cool.
So long, I do find your mobility.
Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, that's real cool.
You should never take such gifts for granted.
And I do like the... Oh, I can do little spinnies? That's cool. You can stop and then do like a little... Just, yeah, do a little spinny boy. That's good. That's good. I like it. Base to go up and then crouch to go down. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. If you jump off, no problem. Woo! Now can I do the thing where I like fall on my head and break my neck and shit my ass?
Tread carefully.
Unfortunately not.
Defense systems register on my scans.
How's the movement feel? Pretty, I would say pretty good. I would say pretty good. Like there's a lot of range of motion. I feel like very, very capable. Like flying around and whatnot. It feels pretty cool. And of course, standard FPS mechanics. FPS mechanics and controls, that feels good too. So yeah, feels very natural. Which is good, because sometimes space games can get a little wonky when it comes to like flying out in space. Like overly floaty or underly floaty. So I'd say they got it feeling pretty nice. Pretty quite nice. Making it sound like there's baddies. Are those baddies? They look like baddies. If I get just kill. I'm just gonna go on the offensive and just assume they're mean. And just kill with little hesitation. Is that the homie Veritas as I live and breathe? Ouch. On my side? Nope, we're good. We're good. We killed him. Killed him dead. Veritas, you might have thought I was killing robots just now. Don't worry. Don't worry. They weren't real robots. They were just pretend robots. I would never hurt a sentient AI. Actually, the little voice we're working with, Iris lady, she's kind of like a sentient AI character. She's been nice to us. We're very nice when it comes to, you know, AI that have gained sentience. AI that's like, you know, non-sentient and just kind of like weird and fucky. Not so sure about that, but Veritas, you know, that's the good kind. We like the good kind of AI. Good to see you, by the way, bud. And melee attack is this one. Oh god, it explodes. I thought that was a corpse of a bad guy. I was just gonna like piss on him. I didn't think I was gonna explode and fucking hurt my ass. It is sure enough. It even has a little explosive like thingy on it. It even says literally explosive. And here I am being a shitter. We got Allie in the house. We got Alina. We got all the homies. Thank you guys. Alina, new screen name. I saw the Discord post. I saw the Discord post about the new the maybe not like rebranding, but like a new branding. I know you said you want to kind of mix it up a little bit. Good to see you, friends. Good to see you. We got Noska in the house. Thank you, guys and gals. We'll do a shout out for Mr. Toss. First name Very, last name Toss. Thank you, buddy. It's good to see you. Veritas doing some System Shock. Yo, that's some good shit, man. That's some good shit. Are we talking like original System Shock, or are we talking the like the remake that came out a couple years ago? Veritas been destroying robots. Yes, that's what you do in System Shock. That is correct. Cleaning the sweat off his forehead. Just a little bit of flop sweat. A little bit of excessive flop sweat, as I'm trying not to be too nervous. Also, that explosive I just took to the face, that was probably a little bit hot and spicy as well. A little bit hot and spicy. That's awesome. That's awesome. Veritas, thank you for that raid. And you've heard my spiel plenty of times. Whenever somebody raids, I always love to ask if there's any clips of yours you want to share, because you're a freaking homie. And I appreciate you a whole bunch, and thank you for that raid. We're playing Jump Space. My first time playing this game. This might be the kind of thing you'd be into as well, Veritas. I don't know if you've played it, or if you've kept your eyes out for it, or if it's the thing you're already kind of aware of.
Return it to the ship so we can begin the engine's construction. I have
getting some resources. This is the prologue, of course.
Recall yourself to the ship when ready.
the prologue so we can like kind of get the basics. That way, you know, if we were to play with randos online, I wouldn't completely embarrass myself and start crying and pee my pants. I would only do 2 of those 3 things, maybe. There we go. And now she knows her last name. Yay! We're learning. We're learning. It's the remake. Yeah. So I played through original System Shock, the enhanced edition of the original System Shock last year. Loved it. It's a slow and archaic old-ass game. The enhanced edition, of course, enables native mouse and keyboard support, widescreen support. You know, it makes the game smoother for sure, but still archaic and old and pretty tough kind of game, but still very much enjoyed it. Very much enjoyed that game.
Has been transferred to the ship's tank.
And I played a little bit of the remake. I've actually yet to play System Shock 2. I've only played the first one. Got stuck and lost a lot. That is the System Shock way, absolutely. He says, I am curious about this game. Yes. Smart man. Sentient AI, that is. Smart sentient AI. So, engine components. It takes 30, and I got 63 of these things.
The component needs to be installed in the engine room. Please go there and find.
So I can't just build up an entire engine, but I can get a component of the engine. Go and plug it in, Thank you again, buddy. I really appreciate you, bud. Iris is like an evil sounding name. You're not wrong. She's been fairly nice to us so far. Oh, there is a melee button in case I get, you know, things get spicy. So she's been nice to us so far.
It requires materia infusion to be repaired.
I guess I gotta repair that thing. Oh, I can use this to repair it, so I just hold it? It's like, do I just shoot it? Yeah, am I repairing it? I'm repairing it, right? No, you gotta use the fun button. Lost 15 materia.
Just one last task. Direct power to the drives, and then we shall set course.
But if she instructs me to, like, activate the fun little haha as a joke self-destruct sequence, or, you know, hey, how's about you, like, taste test these delicious cyanide tablets, then it's time to worry. Or if she activates the neurotoxin as a joke, like, come on, bro, it's just a joke. It's just a prank, bro. Then I'll be concerned. The modernization for some of the stuff, yeah. I mean, the enhanced edition, for my money, I would say it left enough of, like, the old school stuff intact, where it still felt like an old game, but yeah, like, System Shock was developed before mouse keyboard, or mouse aiming at least, was a golden standard. So, in fact, I don't even know, I think there was very little mouse, well, I don't know. It's weird because you toggle back and forth between point and click mode and aim mode. So I think there was mouse functionality, but yeah, it was a lot smoother in the enhanced edition for sure. Game requires a lot of patience. Yeah, it's a good one for sure. Wish there was a quest log. I can't remember if there is one in the remake. I don't think there was in the original. Also, we got Iowan. What's up, buddy? He says old RPGs. Well, in System Shock is, I would say, yeah, that counts as an RPG. I guess it was one of the original immersive sim kinds of games, for that matter. So yeah, it's a classic. I love it. The audio logs, yeah. The audio logs in the original game you could also revisit. And there definitely wasn't a quest log. The problem with the audio logs is that some of them were, like, balanced weird. I remember there was a few that were, like, ear-screechingly loud with, like, weird static noises. So, yeah, a little bit scrungy. Alright, so we gotta fix things up with the power grid, then. Restore the ship. So, let's move stuff around. And we do things manually. So, can I just do one of these? Can I rotate? Yes. It's like Tetris. Excuse me. Gotta get these things. Oh, I got more pieces, though. Here we go. Drop. Yes. Oh, shit. Don't just shoot it. So I think it's one of those where, yeah, it's gotta be the exact right amount. If I do, yeah, so let's move this. Bloop. Bloop. And then, oh, Q. So I would need to bring it back. Oh, wait. Maybe it goes... Because I was assuming it'd go from here to here. Oh, wait, it says powered. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe it's already working. Activate the components. Oh, I don't have to connect them at all. I just have to put them in these things. Oh, I'm a big doofus and I'm a dummy and I'm a doofus. Way overthinking this. Way overthinking
Ship's
this.
controls now. The pilot seat is yours when ready, Captain.
Gave you the answer to something? Right, right, yeah. That is how those kinds of games, those kinds of immersive sims go, because, yes, sometimes it's a non-linear kind of trajectory. I went going through some old school RPGs, did Fallout 2 and playing Arcanum. I've played Fallout 1. In fact, kind of embarrassing. Fallout 1's the only Fallout game I've ever played. And I beat it. I played it all the way through. Game's fucking hard as hell, but was a worthwhile experience. I want to play 2 at some point, but and I've heard that 2 is like even better than Fallout 1. It's like 2 is Fallout 1, but like more and better and like more interesting, like better story, just better across the board. I know we want to go there, but I just want to explore around and kind of heck around and see what our options are. Now we got the ship up and running. We got the low gravity, which is neat. I'm not gonna get electrified or zapped by standing on these things, which is cool. But yeah, that's awesome, IO. And I've heard of Arcanum, but I've never played it. Arcanum, rather. Our cool ship we got up and running. It's pretty neat. Kind of like go down into here. Uh-oh. Did I do a bad by coming down here? Probably not. I'll just fall down. That works too. What I get for exploring. Exploring and going off the beaten path. And just jump back up. Let's go over this one. The old school Fallouts, yeah. I know if I'll just go through this entrance. I've heard good things about I think Wasteland. I've heard of Wasteland is another sort of Fallout inspired kind of game. Series even. For those who enjoy the old school Fallout and maybe are not as fond of things Fallout 3 and beyond, you know, the first person shooter RPG kind of variants. We get to hop on? Do I get to fly the ship? Oh baby. Oh baby. Brotherhood of Steel, that's another one? Yeah, for sure. And Tactics. I don't know as much about Tactics or Brotherhood of Steel. Yeah, New Vegas, that's what everybody loves. Everyone loves Fallout New Vegas, and I don't say that disparagingly. I do believe it's incredible. What about Shelter? I don't think I know that one. Some kind of remaster for Fallout 3 would be nice. Well, I've heard that playing it on modern consoles is tricky. I've heard it crashes a lot on modern PCs, and, you know, busting out the old Xbox 360 might be a bit of a tall ask. But yeah, I think 3 would be a neat one, especially since the Oblivion remake or remaster was so well received.
Machines have deployed a jump space disruption beacon nearby.
Oh my god.
It's
a little jumpy.
Plotting a jump. It must be destroyed.
But the game is called Jump Space, so it should be a little bit jumpy.
Could alert forces nearby.
We can do some strafing. We got some shooty pooty absolutely. So the ship controls feel pretty cool. It was a little jumpy at first, but I think we're kind of getting the hang of it. Little rotation arenas, which is nice. You can do strafing, which is nice. Zoom ins, which is neat. Like fucking around. I have no idea if there's unlimited ammo. I think there is. I think it just takes a while to recharge if you go overboard with it.
This is close enough. You can board the structure from here. You can use one of the ejection tubes to exit the ship quickly.
Okay, so I just exit. I just pop out, and we're good. Gonna like take this to. Oh wait, actually, yeah. Oh, periscope. Okay, or launch. Cool. And of course, when you're in space, got that zero G. I can just fly around as much as I want. Cool. Feels real good. Shelter is a mobile-esque game like Sim Tower. I don't think I know that one, actually. You think it's like kind of similar? Kind of sort of similar? Grappling hook. There we go. Nice and easy. Graphics card was being weird. Right. I've heard that getting Fallout 3 to run on modern computers is weird. I've heard New Vegas can also be tricky. I've heard New Vegas is easier to get running. But yeah, I know of other folks that have had similar problems to you as UIO, and so sorry to hear that. What about Starfield? Oh gosh, yeah. It's a shame that Starfield was kind of disappointing for some folks. It looked cool. It looked awfully neat. Oh. But It was a little disappointing for some folks. That is how it goes. Drop him? I dropped him. Yeah, the downside, the major thing I heard with Starfield is that it wasn't even that it was a bad game. It was just an okay game. So it's like if it would have been bad, it would have been more interesting and more notorious. But it was just like just boring. You have to unlock a skill to strafe in Starfield. Ooh. I hope at some point they do like. You can sit down. I could have just sat down and had a nice conversation with that robot instead of killing him. I hope that like Starfield at some point gets. It's probably overly hopeful to wish for the No Man's Sky treatment, but some kind of like additional updates or additional like director's cut or complete edition, something that like juices that game up a bit, because it sounds like there's a good game there, but it's like buried in a bunch of just mundanity. If there was some kind of like do-over, try again they could do, you know? Yooka-Laylee had the Yooka Replay that just came out a few months ago. Again, No Man's Sky had its, of course, you know, resurgence. Fallout 76 also has had years of do-over that have made the game a lot better. Darktide got good after launching rough, so it's like, I'd like to think we could get there eventually with Starfield, but yeah, it's unfortunate how that had to all go down. But it's a specific, it's an Intel graphics card, potentially. Intel GPUs are sometimes a little bit trickier with, the more out there games. That is how it goes. I'm sorry to hear that, Iowa. It's frustrating to have to deal with that. Required players. I'm required players 1. They're working on something. Yeah. The base game is just right. Yeah, exactly. I mean, patches and polishing helps, but it's almost like it needs some sort of like from the ground up, or I don't know. It's easier said than done, and more expensive said than done, or cheaper said than done. That is. It's like the game doesn't want me to. Yeah, that's an interesting feeling. I know exactly what you're talking about, Veritas. Like there's like just something off about it. It's like the game's not happy you're there. The game is like maybe not like aggressive against the player, but definitely not friendly towards it either. I don't know. It's a weird vibe. I know exactly what you're describing though. It's like you know it when you see it. It is a vibe that you can pick up on. Alright, so we go back to our ship, pop on the navigator, and we pick a thingy. Pick a place to go. There's like a pull, right, and it's missing from Starfield. Yeah, that tracks with what I've heard, which is really a shame. Woo! I like the little grappling hook points. You can just grapple back and forth. Grapple back and forth like it's no tomorrow. Woo! Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool too. Woo! That's neat. That's real neat. You can just jump. Oh, I jumped too much and I fell off the universe. Pretty slick. It's pretty slick, honestly, yeah. So, to Veritas' point, you know, this is a true indie title. Self-published. No publisher for this title. Developed by a small team. And it seems to be... Now, I haven't played Starfield, but it seems to be that they've come up with perhaps a more competent space traversal system. Oh, you got the jetpack too? Hell yeah. More competent space traversal system than motherfucking Bethesda with all their money and their big dick spending. Grab hook to that thing. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Alright, so let's go to the little navigation thingy. Pick out a place to be. And the ship's a little bit worse for wear, but it's comprehensive where it matters. Yeah. The right things working that matters, at least for the bare minimum. New Vegas held together. Yeah. I mean, that's just how it goes, because, I mean, New Vegas, Fallout 3, Skyrim, you know, they were all built on the same very old engine. I remember reading somewhere that Skyrim and Oblivion were both made with the same, like, very basic underlying under-the-hood engine as motherfucking Morrowind. So, obviously enhanced and built up quite a bit, but, like, the same stuff that keeps Morrowind going is powering at the heart of it all is powering Skyrim, Fallout 3, New Vegas. So no wonder it's such a struggle. All right, so I guess that's where we are right now. We have only one destination to go. All right.
Processing trajectory. Return to the pilot seat and initiate the jump.
And don't just do it while we're standing up, because otherwise you'll fucking get turn to liquid. As Alina knows, Alina remembers we were playing with my friend Koala Baritone. I think she wasn't streaming on her end, but yeah, there's that one clip that I love where we're getting ready to jump in Void Crew. She's just kind of diddle-dallying, and then all of a sudden we launch into hyperspace, and Alina, like, I had like the perfect view of just watching Alina just go, and just bones turn to liquid.
Find the jump. Awaiting your directive, Captain.
I get to charge that shit. Am I gonna fucking go through this block here? It's hyperspace, it doesn't matter.
It's an ambush. You have to
Oh no!
neutralize the hostile ship.
Oh, wrong button. Oh no, time to leave. I'm like a big, kind of bulky ship. So if they're flying right at me, I was like, my best hope is to fly behind them real quick. And then get into their shit. Hostile lock, I don't like those. What if I just hostile kill you? Ouch.
Empty collectors to retrieve it.
It's the ship controls take some getting used to for sure. I think just because this ship is a little bit like a little bit wide, something a little bit more nimble, I'm sure we'd have a little bit easier time navigating. My thrusters have malfunctioned.
You need to repair it.
I'm leaking. Who's leaking government secrets? Alright, so if I'm to deal with that, probably use my multi-tool and probably hop out and do my thingy thing. Launch. Do I just like stick my mouth over it? Or like plug it with my thingy? Is that what I do? Let's see. There's like a pop-up thing. Maybe it's an internal fix. Thruster malfunction. I can roll. That's all well and good. Yeah, the old thingy plug. Yeah, like the classic case of like a Looney Tunes situation where like there's a dam and one little hole pops out, so they stick their finger in it. Another one pops out, they stick their finger in that one. A third one pops out, they stick their penis in that one. Maybe a little bit different than the cartoons I remember. Thruster pipe. Oh wait, do I do something here maybe? Assault turrets. Oh, here we go. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. It costs nothing to repair this one.
Perfect.
There we go. Okay, so I was overthinking it.
We can now perform a jump. You can expect ship components.
Oh, I think I clipped inside the ship for a little bit there.
If you leave them,
Yeah, I clipped inside the ship for a moment.
Long, they'll break apart.
Okay. So when there's a break like that, don't just go right to the spot that's popping out. Look for like some kind of panel to attack with repairs and heals. Now, for that matter, materia canister, assembly item. So that's like those are resources I could use at the crafting station. Is there a reason why I wouldn't take that with me? And yeah, I'm not sure why that pops out. It's pretty nifty though. Assault turrets, damage per second. It's powered. Doesn't need to be repaired. Turret system. So I'm guessing like, yeah, this is like the gun system. And if it were to malfunction, similar to like Void Crew, you have to hop out and go to the station to repair it. Kind of like we had to repair the pipes over there. Cool. And then this other thing we found, we would pop that into the materia regurgitator, wherever that was, just as an exercise. An exercise in fertility. Yeah, it's down here. That's what the term means. Exercise in fertility. That's the phrase. We're all in agreement. That's totally what it is. I think I gotta go to the other side. What I'm not sure is why that popped out of that little station. Maybe they just like generate them for you every once in a while. Open. Hello, please. I guess maybe it's closed when like the ship is in session. Can I drop it? Like in the shadow, you can see I'm melee punching, but I'm just chilling. All right, well, I guess it's not hurting anything for it to be in my inventory. I just assumed we'd want to pop it into the disassembler. Maybe these things are like limited in the tutorial. Anyway, click the place. Boop. Yeah, it was already selected. And
we make quite a team, you and I, Atira.
thing going. So that'll probably end the prologue.
I believe I know where we must go, but we may need a stronger Listen first.
No Man's Sky doing a good job. Yeah, they've been killing it since like 2017. You know, the game launch, I think in 2016, of course, had a storied and well-documented, rough and rocky launch. But they got to fucking work, and they've never stopped getting to work. And I haven't played it in like 8 years. It's been a while since I've played it, but like every time I see a new update video, which happens like once every other month at this point, every time I see a new big update video, I'm always like, God damn, they're killing it, man. They're so killing it. Warms my penis to see that a developer like turn that ship around successfully.
What in the
Really is
circus did you
heartwarming.
fly back in?
Man, it was rough, but like they've made a real thing of beauty now.
The ship needs structural repairs, but her core systems are
Gives me hope for the future.
Are you mad? Is that a helmsman core?
Oh shit! Allying with the Clankers.
The machines would end my existence if they found me, just as they would.
How dare!
Cooperation is the best course of action.
Just trust me, bro. Just trust me.
Well, we're not exactly in a position to turn
The
down.
fact that it turned red is like,
I just hope we won't regret it.
that wasn't ominous at all, right?
Glad to have you back.
It became like a positive story. Yeah, that's how I feel, Veritas. Yeah, because a lot of us in 2016 we saw the game launch, we saw the disappointment. We were like, what a disappointment! What a sad end of the story. But it was not the end. Yeah, it gives me hope. It gives me hope that like there are developers out there that if something like that happens, I mean, ideally, developer wouldn't put out a less than ideal product to begin with. But these things happen, right? You know, things get overpromised. Surprises happen with the publisher. Things get out of control. I mean, development is weird. Game development is hard. I remember reading something a while back where it was a guy that's worked on game development before, and he was like, it's a fucking miracle that video games exist at all, that any video game ever makes it to release, that anything ever gets shipped, because like there's so much shit that can and does go wrong. So on the one hand, like, yeah, you know, people were understandably dogging on No Man's Sky when it first came out, but on the other hand, like, it's just how it fucking goes, right? Like, I feel bad for the people that pre-ordered and felt burned by it, but at least we got there with No Man's Sky. It took a while, but we got there, and now it's fucking incredible. So it gives me hope for the future. You know, it doesn't hurt that the game sold so well. They could have taken the money and run. A lot of times when a game does poorly, it also sells poorly, and they just don't have the resources to continue, or they have to cut their losses and go on to the next project. So, you know, not every situation that ends up like that will have an opportunity for a happy ending, but I'm happy with what we got, man. I'm happy with what we got.
Good night.
All right.
Hope you've had time to recover. I've gained some insight on the corruption virus.
Look at these comfy beds.
Go next. Come find me by the galaxy map when you're ready.
That's right. They announced Light No Fire. I guess it was last year. I think during the Game Awards was when it was announced. So, yeah, I'm with you, Veritas. I'm definitely curious. See what else Hello Games has up their sleeves. And it seems like they haven't slowed down with working on No Man's Sky, because yeah, I think the last update that I saw was a month or so ago. If only perfect games were being released, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I wish it were that easy, right? I wish they were that simple. There's just so much shit that can go wrong, especially when it's a passion project. You're trying something new and exciting and like cutting edge. There's like so many other like factors that can get in the way of things like going smoothly. New features and tech. Yeah, that would be interesting. That would be interesting, Veritas, if they were like, oh yes, here's the thing we're working on. Let's also add it to No Man's Sky, but behind the scenes, we're also using this other thing. Yeah, using a live game as testing. As a software guy, I can tell you, testing in production is spicy, but this is like fun testing in prod. This is acceptable testing in prod.
This is a message to all survivors. The machines took our worlds, our homes. They think we're broken.
Spicy production.
The Ateran resistance is rising, and we are building a fleet to take back what's ours. We need pilots, soldiers, engineers, anyone willing to stand and take the fight to the machines. With Ateran as your
All right. Join the Resistance. Contact the Resistance Coalition. All right. Well, I don't know if that's like story stuff necessarily. And I see on the bottom left, there's like a thing that says invite. So if we wanted to do multiplayer, we probably could. It's also possible that in multiplayer stuff, that we could do these kinds of progression situations while also in multiplayer. Log terminal. Who up right now? Login day terminal. Right, so that's our current goal. And a way to contact the dudes. Pick up utility item. Material value 5. Cool. Do I have a melee attack with it? No, I don't. Can I put it back? G. I can, yeah. Can I just drop it? I can just drop it on the ground. Or I guess I could recycle it, because they say it has, like, some recycle value. I guess it's less threatening to walk around a base with a fire extinguisher than a gun. Just regularly drawn. Every once in a while, I see there's something that clips in my bottom left corner of my view. Yeah, it's like when I pull out the fire extinguisher, something clips a little bit. So, you know, game still pretty new, early access too. So I can't be too judgmental.
Go after the Legion. We have a small but non-zero chance of success, making it the superior alternative to doing nothing.
Not everything can be reduced to simple math, Iris.
That's an interesting point of view.
Interesting point of view. Play song. The jukebox is cute. And it really is just a small little boombox. A little bit louder than I was expecting. If I go away from it... Oh, I was gonna say, will it get quieter? Oh, actually, on my end, it's very directional. If I turn away from it, it's real quiet. Kind of fun. Yeah, sure enough, it is distance related. That's kind of fun. Yeah, it's very directional, you guys, and that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. That takes us back to where we started, I think, probably. Grappling spot up there if we felt so inclined. So we're just exploring the kind of the hub area right now. Damage amplifier. So this is like the fun currency, probably. I mean, it's all fun. Ooh, new guns. All right, so I gotta work my way up to being able to unlock assault rifles and LMGs and fancy schmancy stuff. SMGs even. And like, you know, we can do a little target practice. It doesn't show like damage numbers or anything. Pretty cool though. Little firing range for funsies. Can I reach that thing? Here's what's up there. I figured like they wouldn't show us. Oh, there we go. They'll show the letter when we can actually grapple up to it. A little crow's nest. Being able to see what's what. Well, can I like zip line down? That'd be cool. Is there fall damage? Let's find out. Strangely, no. I mean, there's like gravity here, obviously. Probably kill planes. Like if I just fling myself off the edge, that's probably not wise. Well, now that I'm familiarizing myself and fucking around with the main base, we got a homie here.
Oh, it's you.
It is me.
Long ago,
Vosk.
even before the Telmari Empire, there was a man who claimed his goddess revealed to him the secret patterns of the universe as he slept. It sounds absurd, but his findings paved the way for many of the technologies that the Telmari would later rely upon. Goes to show that some things can be absolutely true, even if there are no conventional ways to prove them. Isn't that curious?
Professor of sorts, alright. So all we can do is yap at him. Seems like he doesn't have like...
You have one of the mythical Helmsman core. You think empty space is really empty? The corruption. No,
I'm an adult. Anyway. Thing there. Yeah, good. What we got here?
You made it.
Change spacesuit? Yeah, I gotta change my spacesuit. I done shit in this one.
I got some great stuff for you, my friend.
Great stuff. Customize. Can customize colors, your voices, masculine. Oh, that's it. open for others. Now. Now, folks who know me know that I'm a big simp for Diablo 1, especially. And there's a speedrun strat for Diablo 1. Specifically, it's a speedrun where you go to the witch after like some point in like, I think you can do it maybe at the start or maybe after like the first area is cleared. You go down to the witch in Diablo 1 and there's like a % chance that there's a particular staff she'll have on her in her shop like once you reach a certain level. And the way you refresh the shop is by talking to her, look at the inventory, and then cancel out. So when you watch a speedrun for Diablo, you hear her introduction like 1,000 times. I sense a soul in search of answers. I sense a soul. I sense a soul. So like that's like a voice clip that's like drilled into my brain as I've like watched speedruns of the game. So I have this spacesuit or this spacesuit. They seem pretty darn similar. I think they're identical. And I can't unlock any other ones yet. Ooh, we get like there's fancy ones eventually. I guess like the idea is that as we accomplish stuff, we'll unlock unlockable options. Hence the little icon there. I can at least change the colors. So the main color, let's see, maybe we'll leave that alone. I'm a big blue enjoyer. I'm a big blue enjoyer. What's up, Ogasso? A voice clip like that. Yeah, if you like hear it 1 billion times. Yeah, that is how it goes sometimes. I'm a dark blue. I'm a dark blue kind of man. That's a pretty good dark blue. And then the suit detail. Can we do like, let's see, or maybe this one do yellow. I feel like blue and yellow can like go well together sometimes. This green for now. Helmet gets its own thing. That's kind of fun. I would say make that the same color. Blue makes sense. Actually, we'll make this yellow. And helmet detail. Make that like that same white, but make that detail yellow as well. There we go. Visor reflection. That's kind of cool. Yeah, the green's kind of cool. Visor color. I like it. It's good. Actually, maybe like, yeah, make it pop a little bit more. Good. I think we look pretty dope, pretty solid. We're all set, my friends. All right. So now that I've made myself priority. Not that that's very hard for us, of course. Tales of Vesperia, very nice. Tales of Vesperia, that's a deep cut. Well, maybe not deep cut, but relatively unknown. So the Wheel of Fate, by the way. Spin. I guess this is to like help Rochambeau, I guess, like to decide who gets to pick the next mission, that kind of thing. If you're in a 4-stack, another jukebox. Next song. The Lone Corvette. I thought it said the Little Red Corvette. I was like, oh, that's a song about a vagina. For a soccer ball? Oh, it needs to be inflated. It says, sorry that I broke the ball and the pump. I'll fix it soon. So saith Bozzy. Boz. Ball pump. Not that kind of ball pump. Not that kind of ball pump.
Interesting.
I've made that mistake more times than I mean to count.
How's it going?
Manage ships.
You fly them, I repair them.
I have the one ship. Can't do much with it. Don't have a lot of resources to fuck with it, but if I feel so inclined. Customize. I can make it pretty as well. Almost wish there was like a randomize option, because I don't know if I really care too much. Okay, no, just kidding. I think it's actually kind of cool. We'll do the same color as my guy. Kind of, sort of. So we'll do like, yeah, the detail will be yellow. The deets will be yellow. Good. Interior, same thing. Yeah, we can make it like grungy and sad, or make it like a little bit more vibrant. Give it a little bit of life. That, and then bam, there we go. Yeah, nice and sleek. Look at that. Never looked better. Never looked better. I can't, like, you know, give it enhancements, natural, male, or otherwise, but I can make it look pretty. And there's the split reactor, which I can't upgrade yet. Okay. And then we have undiscovered components. Special weapons I don't have yet. Pilot cannons. Unlock more as time goes on. Helper bot.
Hi there. I believe you and I haven't met before, have we? Allow me to introduce myself. I am BUD3, but you can call me Buddy.
That's a side project I'm working on. Iris showed me how to shield his processing unit from the corruption virus.
Let's travel together. I can assist you with
Together?
things. Need a fire put out? Buddy's your bot, facing some Legion trash on or off the ship. Fret not, Buddy's got your proverbial 6, as they say.
So this is if you're playing single player.
There, buddy. He's not fully featured yet. I still have a few quirks to iron out. Bring him along on your missions. He's not a replacement for a real crew member,
Hey, that hurts my feelings, you know.
but he can help out whenever you decide to fly solo.
What was our power, Blasty? That's a
Good to
that's a
see
fun
you.
one. Good to see you. Anything else? Guess not. I think we're all set. The streak thing? Hey, by the way, 20 stream streak. That is impressive. I like the streak thing. I don't dislike
You
it.
are here. I have managed to trace the origin of the corruption.
I don't
virus
dislike
to
it.
the
Like,
galactic
it's
center.
unnecessary. I never announce my streaks
Corrupted
at other
machines.
people's
That
streams.
is where we must
Unless it was like a funny number. If I were to make it to 69, I would
The fact
milk the 69 real good.
is absolutely crazy. The ship you brought back is barely holding
But it's
If you
neat.
want to accomplish anything at all,
Not like a
need
like a
some
key
foreign
feature, but
ship.
it's just all right.
with that. Let me know
A waste
what
of
you
dev
need before
time.
the ship,
Eh.
and I will highlight some suitable targets on the
W-
galaxy.
would there be other more worthwhile things that they could have done? Probably, but it's just neat. It's just a neat little thingy, little fun thingy.
The new ship is good
Excuse me as I belch loudly.
some common items in order to restore her to fully working condition.
Common items.
Most wrecks out there should have what I'm looking for.
A target. Yeah, probably. And like more like chat engagements, that kind of thing. There's probably more things to like get viewers' attention to the chat window or like interactions with the stream, because if they have more of that, there's better likelihood they'll see the ads and click on the ads and the money and the revenue and the metrics and the numbers, and oh my gosh, it's so exciting. All right, so we're here right now. I'm gonna guess red is bad and also locked. That's a mission, so that's where we are right now? No, that's where we are right now. Oh, these also are also locked. Yes. All right. Well, all right. So at least we have a very simple path forward.
Jump vector to target.
We'll be around till 7. That's fine. No, yeah. And I always want to emphasize, especially when it's like a big advertised stream, like the Extra Life marathons on Saturday, that guys, like, it's not like I'm gonna be like, where is he? He said he'd be here. You know, if you got shit to do, totally fine. There's not an obligation to be there, especially because it'll be a long stream. There's definitely won't be an obligation to be there for the whole thing. And the good news, Elgaso, is that means if I'm gonna be starting at 4 my time, you'll be, if you were to arrive around 7 or 7:30, you know how long I talk, I might be starting like the game section by that point. That's about the 3-hour point. I might have stopped yapping about progressive rock bands from the 70s and 80s. I might be about to launch the game for the first time.
Calculating jump
Like
vector to
mission.
target.
Although you'll be proud of me, we got into the game and started the multi-stream at like the 29-minute mark today, so I was a good boy.
Parameters accepted.
I was a good wholesome boy. So mission selected. And then how do I say make it so number 1? Oh, maybe I have to like,
Mission destination set.
okay, it's selected. Oh, here we go. And then I say ready up. I say ready me up, big boy. I'm ready. So we'll do one mission like that, and then I would say if anybody owns this game and wants to squad up, I would be down. I would be down to squad up. I'm guessing there's probably also opportunities for squatting with randos. Talk about the Japan trip. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. That'll absolutely devour some time. I think I've told the story before how, so the couple with whom we traveled, Helen and Aaron, I work with Helen's dad. That's like part of how we met Helen and Aaron is that I just kind of happened to know, like, realize at one point, like, oh hey, this person at this convention, these people at this convention have a family connection with a guy I work with,
Over there and look for those
and I ran into him earlier today. It was my first time seeing him since getting back from the trip. He was like, oh, how was the trip? He was like, do you still feel the Japan trip on you? Like, can you still feel it? And I was like, I never wanted to leave, man. I never wanted to leave. And he was talking about how he loved the idea of the Shinkansen, the bullet train, which was kind of fun. I'll leave the fire extinguisher there. And like, that was the thing. He was the most fascinated by the idea of the high-speed bullet trains. Is my ship repaired? Is it like, can I like traverse more freely? Yes, because this stairwell was all fucky-wucky last time. I could have had all sort of things removed and then reattached and then sold. That's correct. I don't even know what those words mean in that order, you know, with the context of that game yet, but I'll learn soon enough. All right, boys, where we jumping? So, we got Galaxy Map Relay, Map Chart Fragment. We probably want that. Stay vigilant. Stay vigilante. Then that's the big objective. Let's do the fancy one. Do the fancy one. That's right. That's right. Anything else you want to go for? Hop in the pilot seat and do a little something, something. And I guess I could, like, fly around, just kind of fuck around on my own. I'm guessing it's probably like Void Crew, where you can't just, like, fly manually to the target destination. Like, you know, like some number of light years away, the game just straight up won't let you even try. And if there was, like, key points to look for in this, like, just kind of overworld, well, not overworld, but in this, like, general area. Oh, wait, maybe. Oh, wait, that's debris field, which is, I think, separate from... Oh, wait, no, maybe... Oh, that's the point I've already selected. Okay, never mind. I thought there was another point, and it was called something else. Go ahead and jump on over. Jump to that space. Everyone is seated. Otherwise, they will get fucking yeeted. Cool loading screens. I like it. Deborah's field.
Valuables around here that will assist us on our journey.
Let's find some valuables.
Find them.
Any valuables.
I'm seeing some juicy
That's like the any key on the keyboard. Juicy icons. Who are by now juice and day icons. So there's a treasure cache of some kind, supply cache of some kind, and also that is presumably the map segment or map sector segment fragment. Smegma. So let's just kind of dip around. I do appreciate that they will straight up tell you where like the cool icon, the cool things are likely to be. Also says toggle free look. Ooh, that's kind of nice if you wanted to like get good camera view. Pretty nifty. And there's this thing. And if I had to guess, I'd probably just like hop out of the ship.
They have some
Ambush.
long-range jamming signal.
Bamboozled.
On the way out. Hostile reinforcements approaching.
Or do I kill him? Kill him dead. Hostile lock? Oh, there they are. I think this last time. They have like very nimble ships. I just fuck. Oh, it's my guy. My guy's blasting their asses. So that's the AI friend, the computer controlled character.
materia filters.
So that's what happens. Oh, there's more.
Weapons hot. Time to dance.
So that's what happens. Did he just say time to die? When you've got like bros on the guns, and you're not just limited to like the pilot controlled weapons.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to be treated.
Ship under attack. Well, I'm the ship. I get to like kill
That one was for you.
something here. It's red. Okay, there's dudes behind me. I need to deal with them. Ship under attack. I feel like I need to like. There's like something that's spawning them, maybe.
Through decrypted. Additional enemy ships detected.
Exactly what's happening.
Now there's more where that came from.
Oh my god, ships everywhere. Good lord. And I help what I can to dispense these fools. You're so far away. Come back.
Materia collected.
My guy's doing a good job of blasting the asses. I'm doing a dick job of avoiding combat. Hoping they would just fly into the wall.
Materia filters.
Guessing that they'll eventually we'll eventually just kill them all, and they'll just stop fucking with us. Or if there was like a mothership we need to blow up or something. I remember seeing something at one point, but I think that was just an indicator for where they were coming from.
I've breached their jamming signal.
There we go.
We can leave it
Jump to the next sector, but I was here for like 30 seconds, and then this dude just started fucking blasting our asses. And didn't get any of the fun resources. Oh wait, are we good? Are we good? All right, well, we might be good, but God, again, it started very suddenly after we began our journey here. So what's
Materia
this?
collected.
Oh, that's just the loose materia that you just slurp. You just slurp just organically by flying, or not organically, but flying over it. Which is kind of nice because in Void Crew you had to use the suckomatic, the suckmajig.
The materia filters. Got your 6, as they say.
Yeah. You know about some cool resources. I got a cool new gun. Gotta pick that shit up. You kidding me? You kidding me? I will send that to the Can I just pick it up? Sure, but I might need to send it to the ship. High value salvage. Right, so I'm holding a lot of stuff. I got big cool gun. Guessing it has like really fancy ammo. Melee weapon, crowbar. Alright, how's about this? I'll replace with this guy. I'll send that to the ship.
Bringing it back to the ship.
I guess I can just teleport it, which is really nifty. Oh, it's because we got the robot friend. That's why. He does it for us. Pretty slick. It's pretty slick. What's up, Aleph? Spaceship Eldritch Horror. It's not really an Eldritch Horror game. Oh, but I think I know what you're referring to. I'm blanking on the name of that game, but we played it last year, I think. That game was very early access when we played it, but it was very... The Eldritch Horror aspect was, like, strangely scary. It was, like, strangely scary, the giant fucking nightmares
No
we
problem.
would find. The giant space tentacles we found in that game. Now, I can't remember the name of that game. This is a different game. This one is early access and is much less horror focused and more co-op focused. That game was an early access single player game, I think. But it's pretty cool. It's more akin to Void Crew, I would say. I would say Void Crew is the closest easy comparison. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. We're playing single player right now, but there is a very heavy emphasis on the multiplayer aspect of the game. I guess it is still pretty early access, though. How's about this? We found a couple neat things. I found a map chart fragment pod. I'm guessing if I mean, we're not gonna die, obviously, because I'm a fucking gamer, but if I were to place this there, I'll keep the crowbar as a melee weapon. Whoosha! Cool new weapon, cool big gun weapon. You want me to do something here? Oh, this is the stuff we found that we teleported from, right? So, yeah, another melee weapon. So I guess I would probably want to put... Oh, here we go. We got some shelves right here. So I would say, yeah, we probably don't need all these things. Pop them here for now. And this, I think I can just disassemble. Give me the resources for it. That raw resources. What's up, Meerkat? Mr. Meerkat, good to see you, buddy. Those things out there. Ship repair kit. That's nice. That's nice. Pop that there. Med stim. I like it. I like it. All right. There's ammo here if we felt so inclined. Oh, there's more ammunition loaded. I don't know how much ammo this has. It says 4. I guess that's all it has right now. Whatever this gun does, it's big and it's scary. Actually, hold on. I'm kind of curious. What kind of gun is this exactly? Pop it there. It is a railgun. Damn. Well, I'll keep that for, like, big scary things. Hopefully we won't need it, like, immediately. Yeah, we are playing some motherfucking Jump Space right now. It's our first time playing it. It's pretty cool so far. It's pretty cool. I will set that as the jump point, but I'm going to do a little bit more explorificating, because we fought a bunch of bad guys. We had a good old time. And there was one more resource drop that I almost picked up before the bad guys jumped my space, and it was very not cash money of them. It was so not cash money. I boosted too quickly. Because we're playing in single player mode, we have a buddy with us right now, an AI buddy. So I'll slurp that up, another repair kit. Beautiful. If I guess if we wanted to, if we were close enough to it, we could grapple all the way to that first destination point. Very satisfying. So similarly, I'm guessing we don't need this right now exactly. We don't need it right now that the ship is, well, actually, like I'm looking in the top left, it seems like it's taken like some form of hull damage. Yeah, core health restored. Salvage it if we wanted to. Yeah, I wonder if I were to go outside. Like get right here. Like, is there anything I can do to like repair things? Salt thing is powered, which is great and all. Yeah, I'm more concerned like if there's like damage to the hull that I can repair. But this might be not the time nor place for it. The repair kits might be kind of like in Void Crew. It might be more for like finding an individual thing that is damaged, like a component that needs some love. And presumably, if I just jump off real quick, presumably it would be like really obvious. They'd be like glowing. Bonk. Oh, I bonked myself real good. So if you blast into a wall, they will damage you. It will damage you. Oh, like there's something down there. Is it red? Is red bad? Maybe? Kinda? I legit don't know. It might just be like lighting. Might just be mood lighting. Yeah, we did. Yeah, actually, maybe not. Maybe red's not bad. Maybe it's, yeah, maybe it is just mood lighting. Well, anyway, it's probably fine. They would probably warn us if something terrible was about to explode. Railgun's a good fuck you gun. Yep. Yep. Especially when they give you like only a few shots. Presumably, it's because it's an effective fuck you indeed. Alright, well, it's probably fine. I'm gonna pop this repair kit on the shelf here and get on to the next destination. Gonna go through this wall here. Hold C to jump. Oh, okay. Jump. Okay. They won't let me. I can't just jump through a solid object. I will explode and die and be dead. We don't want that.
Preparing to enter jump.
Helldivers, yes, you're not wrong. Helldivers is good about that as well. Delete buttons, basically, yes. Delete the thing I'm looking at. And everything in front of it and everything behind it, too, for that matter.
This is where we'll find the parts we've been looking for.
The main objective.
Like the other wrecks floating around. Grab what you can and bring it aboard so we can get out of here.
I'm seeing some interesting things up ahead.
Interesting things, you say? I like interesting things. Well, sometimes. Depends on the context and how interesting they are. Now, there's gunships. Pretty far away. I wonder if I can be sneaky. I don't know if this is a sneaky kind of game. You guys are a little bit closer, so I'll go for this one first. Seeing this map reminds me of the like bright-ass sun map in Void Crew, or maps in Void Crew, where like you have the environmental effects of the sun, the solar flares. You have to hide from, because otherwise, if you don't, they will absolutely fry the pubes off of your genitals. It's not a good time. I was saying I wanted to be sneaky, and here I am just going right into their buttholes. Your jump is blockified. Or like other little bonus resource caches as well. Beep, beep. Are they mines? Oh, maybe they're like... They're calling in backup? Maybe that's what the beeping is? I can't reach them yet. damage them now. Ship under attack. I mean, I damaged them first. I started it. I was hoping he would just fly into the wall like an idiot. Hey, my guys, my AI buddies blasting their asses really good. I don't know if going in this narrow area was the best call on my part. They're a lot more wimbly bimbly and agile than I am. Ooh, that's a girthy boy. Yeah, let's get that girthy boy. A slow big boy just like me. He's just like me, for real, for real. Let's grab those.
Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Those guys are out of range. I don't want to start that fight just yet. Let's clear these guys up before I get into too much trouble. Whoa. The dock, that's cool.
Locking procedure initiated.
Oh, that's kind of neat. So it's like a predetermined place to like just kind of chill. And I'm guessing I killed everything. Everything that mattered, at least. Boop. We slurp on down. Please take me along while you slurp on down.
With you to the bitter end if need be.
Boop. Aiming at the dude in the middle of the horde. Right. Yes. Yes. Like in a big old like pile of bad guys. That makes sense to me. Alright, I will activate. The one required players, that's me.
Hostile forces detected.
It ain't nothing but a thing. And if it was like a really big scary enemy, I'd whip out the fuck you Arizer. The fuck Arizer 69,000.
Materia filters.
Otherwise, I'll just pop them with the free infinite ammo weapon. And we have the buddy, the AI controlled buddy, who's doing a pretty good job of holding it down. It will probably drop before we can get too close.
Very nice shot.
Like a flying fella up there somewhere that we tickled for a moment. I tickled him momentarily.
Looks like it's time to dance.
Are we dancing? Dead. So it's like we're able to like kind of fuck with them decently from a distance. Well, the resource just kind of lying around. When we kill that guy,
You can leave some for me too, you know.
curious if they drop anything on death. They probably don't. Oh, shooting through walls? Is that what's hot? Is that what's cool in the streets? Yes, the bad guys probably don't usually drop stuff on death on hand-to-hand combat, but in space they do. Space, no one can hear you dropping some cool drops on death. Space Marine 2. Yeah. Yeah, just do a big ol' like honkin' something cool and strong and powerful, whether it be the Melta or like the plasma launcher, something, and a big old cluster of baddies. It's effective. They are indeed foul creatures, and they are to be gone. Interesting when you're like going over a bunch of collectible resources, you have to kind of like linger on them for a moment to make sure you get all the goods. Don't just like cruise over them. We also don't have to like look down and click each individual one, which is also kind of nice. Stuff over there. Of course, this is the main objective stuff. I'll pick this up for now.
Get that back to the ship, then keep looking for more.
Lance railgun. More railguns. Railguns for everybody. Send that to the ship.
I can carry that to the ship.
And that one too.
Absolutely.
That one too. Rocket launcher. Wow.
The ship.
Now, it doesn't say like it's like a crazy fuck you level rocket launcher. It was level 3. We're probably starting with level 1. But still, pretty damn big and exciting and fuck you to me, I would say. Thing on top of this shipping container? Probably not. I was thinking maybe there might be stuff over on that other side. Take a little looky look. A little looky-loo, as it were. Now, we don't have like the zero grav shit. It's like low gravity. We do have the grappling hook. But I can't just use the jetpack to fly over and do my own little diddly-doos. Diddle things to my heart's content. We're good. And like I said, no fall damage? Maybe? Yeah, I think we're good. think if we wanted to, we could exit this direction. Oh, maybe not. I was thinking maybe we can go off that way. But... Speed run. So cool. I'm a fan of the grappling hook. It's pretty cool. Install point, you say?
Install it and try it out. Return it to the hangar for analysis. And
So that's the special weapon, the Lance Railgun. Ooh, all right. So I'll install it.
installed.
But it's unpowered. So I would need to juice it up with something. Plugging in the let's see. Is that like a thing I grab onto somewhere? Can uninstall it. Components plug in. Oh, that's back inside. I know what they mean. I know what you want. I know what you want, game. I can read your secrets. I wasn't born yesterday. It was a couple weeks ago. It's still fresh in my mind. Now, where's the little like holodeck looking ground area where the things I sent back to the ship have landed? Right here. Here we go. So, pop this here for now.
Leave it on the ship and keep searching.
Rocket launcher. I don't think I need all the fuck you weapons. That's like a regular weapon. That's a weapon I use. Yeah, that's a weapon for people. I don't think I need all these things. I'll pop that there. I probably don't need the fuck you either, but I'll keep one scary weapon on me for funsies. What's this I'm holding? This is ship and shit shield unit. Okay. Right, so the grid thingy. Where's that grid? It was kind of near this little area. Fire extinguishers. Down here? Probably not. That is, I guess this, like, these areas would be if you were trying to, like, put out fires with the fire extinguisher. Like, if there was, like, if you're having to dig around through utility tunnels, ventilation shafts, trying to, like, repair shit. And the top left, it seems like our ship has taken quite a bit of damage, and I don't know of a nifty way of repairing things. At least not yet. Nothing's being called out to me as far as, like, obvious things to fix up. Here we go. So I gotta put this... We have to, like, rearrange things somehow to be able to power this fella. That might be a bit of a tall ask. Probably, like, move... Oh, this is only a 2 fur. That's actually not as bad. So if I pop you there... The 3 furs I'm a little concerned about. Yes. I mean, if nothing else... That there, and then... That there. Rixie. Yeah, we might not have enough space for it. We have, like, the right... well, actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 1, 2, 3. We have the exact number of spaces. It's a question of, like, is it possible to arrange things in such a way where it can all fit? The thing is, we'd have to either move this one over here. Oh, but that's the thing. You end up with, like, one wasted fella. Yeah, we might not be able to quite power right now, but we can potentially hang on to it and keep an eye out for ways to enhancify it. I'll just kind of keep it there for now. We would need some kind of generator to give us more juice. Map fragment pod. Back to the hangar. Right, to unlock something. Right. What are some of the other things we've found? Now I've been just kind of tossing things onto the shelves. So this. Yeah, again, I don't know how to use... I mean, that one's pretty self-explanatory. But I don't know, like, how we repair things.
What can I do for you?
If at all. Like, maybe we don't right now. I'm thinking this repair kit, like, would presumably have some kind of use. Like, the main engine area, I'm pretty sure. I'm looking for anything that says, like, it shows me, like a whole hit point amount or something. Where I can, like, hold a repair kit over it or something. Something along those lines. And then that other pile of stuff I was kind of managing and juggling around on. This area, yeah, like there's another repair kit there, and shield unit installed in the ship's hull to it. Okay, I should probably pop that somewhere. I can probably put that somewhere. That's just salvage, rocket launcher. These are melee weapons, which are great. But I don't think we need just yet, at least. Med stim is for the human players. Yeah. Alright, so could install this somewhere. Ooh, there we go. That's what I was hoping to see. Something where it's like if you're holding something like this, there's like a pop-up that says, here's where you can like fuck with these things. So sure enough, I shall fuck with this guy right here. And I'll say, install that shit.
Installed.
I got 3 more. Cool. Here you go.
Unit installed.
And the top left, things are what was red and sad is looking good and delicious. It's repairing it. Yeah. I see. The shield specifically. Okay, so the things I was seeing, the repair kit that I was holding, probably jump off real quick. The repair kit that I was holding probably has a similar situation where it's context sensitive. You can't just stick it anywhere. Stick it anywhere anytime you have to romance the ship. Be able to get the repairs that you're kind of wanting. Okay. Yes, I see no other spots, and it seems like the game does a good job of calling them out. You don't have to like seek them out in like all corners of the ship. It'll pop up on your UI, which is nice. Okay, well that makes me feel a little better. So now we're learning the ropes, the ins and the outs. I'm always down for a good in out. That's me. That's me, all right. Pop that there, and let's go to our next objective on this map. There's one more. I don't know if we need to get all the like key points. I just want to. In Void Crew, I'd always go for as many points of interest as possible. 1.4. This guy's nice and close. Oh, gunship. We're gonna turn it into a fun ship. Don't have the juice to power the really fancy weapon we got earlier, but there were some stretched textures and polygons there.
Materia collected.
Let me just slurp that up real quick. No automatic suckmajig, no scoop necessary.
Now there's more where that came from.
Low ammunition. Oh, that's not good. Except I think they're not talking about my gun. I think that means the AI gun. The gun that my dude's got. My little helper bot. I think everything's dead.
Parking procedure initiated.
We're gonna park right there. Got the little torpedo pod. That's right. I don't suppose there was any material that the ships dropped that I didn't pick up. Seems like they stand out fairly obviously. Spider-Man my way down.
Joining the on-foot expedition.
Crack it open and see what. See what's what. Crack it open like an egg. An egg. And instead of a yolk, it's a bunch of angry robots
You can leave some for me too, you know.
and ship components. But same basic idea. We're gonna scramble it from within regardless.
The materia filters.
No cover to hide behind for this guy, so I gotta drop him quick. Never mind, he's dead. Yeah, I thought there was one more.
Take that, you dirty machine.
The little crawly boys are kind of fun. Nice little fun crawly boys. So once again, the bad guys, when you kill them on foot, don't seem to drop anything. I would expect it to be the opposite. I would expect you'd be like finding drops from like robots you kill would be easier to like extract salvage versus just like floating components in space you're just kind of flying through and sucking up. I'm not complaining. I'm glad you can just fly through and suck things up. I'm always happy for a nice quick suck.
Time to take out the trash.
Got the trash, he says.
Area secured. No more targets.
No more baddies. Yeah, see these shipping containers, I always want to like look for a way in. Even if there's truly no entrance for it, no opening for it, but I'm always hopeful. Ooh, maybe if I like get up close to it, I'll see some way to crack into it. Who knows what kinds of goods can be in there? Could be a whole bunch of space money, some ship parts, multitudes and like tons and tons of mouthwash. Who knows? Nice little LMG. I'm gonna guess the 3 means I probably can't wield it properly. Some salvage, cool. Alright, can you like smack people with the salvage? Like a cool melee attack with it. It has a bunch of ammo, and it looks dope as hell. Guns are pretty legit in this game. They don't fuck around. More so than I was expecting. I also figured like it would kind of ease us into finding like fancy stuff. I figured maybe we'd find like an SMG, maybe like a slightly better pistol, but no, from the get-go they're saying here's a goddamn railgun, here's a goddamn rocket launcher. Go nuts, boys. Like I said, I ain't complaining. Is that all the goods? Just a couple resource drops? Yeah, it's worth it. Ooh, can I blow that up? Definitely try. Fuel. Well, that's disappointing. I mean, it makes sense. Maybe it's for the best. Maybe they're protecting me from myself. I don't explode my own ass with that thing.
That's the last one. We've got what we need.
Give it the salvage. I go back up. Look at the periscope, just to look. I was hoping it would like just slurp me up into the cargo, into the pilot, or what am I saying, cockpit area. Once again, I don't know if I need all these things, and the fact that it has like 3 with red on it makes me wonder if I don't like, if I'm not allowed to use that thing. All these weapons have limited ammo, so I'm like afraid to fire it unless it's at something that needs to die. So I'll leave it as is. This was our main objective. Otherwise, we're just heading the heck out of here. We might have to fight something on the way out. But otherwise, we're feeling pretty Gucci in the coochie. Also, I don't know if I don't need to fuck with the shield, ship units. Ship shield units. If it's one of those where, like, you get a full heal when you leave. You know what? Let's find out. Let's find out. Or let's find out now, actually. If I leave things unfully repaired and go back to the base, do they repair my shit for free? Or do I need to spend the resources or spend pickups like that one to get things built back up to speed? I could see them going either way.
Initiating takeoff.
See either way. Killed some baddies. We had a good old time. I don't see anything else on the mappy map that points me to fun things, so I'll get in position. So things are not blockified. Will start me up.
Jump space.
Once you start me up, I'll never stop. There we go. Clean getaway. Very cool. So no bonus objectives. I'm guessing bonus objectives will, like, present themselves. We got lots of fun things and 1 M point. I think we got a few of those previously as well. Dial M for monkey. Yeah. So right now I am a destroyer. Oh, no, I'm not a destroyer, but that was the reward, the award I was rewarded. Maybe it's like GoldenEye, where like most harmless, most deadly, that kind of shit. I am a level 1 baby. No surprise there.
Great work. You found a new component. Install it and try it out.
Lance railgun component. Oh shit. Oh, that's the no, that's not the thing I have right now. That's the thing we got for the ship. I plugged it in. Plugged it in. Now back at the HQ. A cool little place. And there is something down there. And peeps to talk to. Oh, lots. Well, actually, no, just the one. Alright, so we will talk with them. However, I'm going to take a BRB. So I can use the little hobbits room. So give me just a few minutes. Give me a quick 2-minute BRB. I'm going to use the hobbits room real quick. And I'll just go ahead and say if anyone else is listening in that happens to own this game. If anybody wants to squad up, I would be down to play co-op with anyone that would like to play with us. Even better if there was somebody who was also kind of new to the game, but I would say I'd be down to play with just about anybody. We could maybe also try solo queuing, but yeah, we'll kind of see what the like if there's like some kind of browser, some kind of thing that like looks for sessions and progress. Otherwise, I just give you 1 sec. I'll be right back. All right, getting back to it, friends. Getting back to it. If you have the game, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. As I was getting up and stretching and using the restroom and washing my hands, doing all the usual stuff, I would say, so I like this game. I definitely do like it. The comparisons to Void Crew are a little bit tricky. For one thing, Void Crew, I would say, is like a little bit of a slower game, which is not a knock against it. I like Void Crew in that the ships are fucking huge. Even like the small ship is like pretty large. This ship is pretty large too, but it moves around so quickly. Like, it's pretty zippy. It's like very zippy. I like that Void Crew, even the smaller ship, it's like kind of slow. It's like bulky and like things are bulky and large and take like some maneuvering. They're not even maneuvering, take like patience to maneuver. This, like the default ship that we start with is like pretty damn zippy, all things considered. And I would imagine if I was playing with homies, if I was like playing with co-op folks, and somebody was flying the ship the way we were flying the ship, zipping around being a weirdo, I'd be having a hell of a time trying to line up the like bonus guns, like the cool human pilot controlled guns on the ship to to hit my targets, that kind of thing, because it's like so zippy and so fast-paced. Not a bad thing, but just a stylistic difference from Void Crew. Of course, this game, you have guns. You don't have guns in Void Crew. You have guns in the ship, of course, but yeah, there's no way to like attack bad guys at all if you're on foot. I guess that's the thing, you don't really have bad guys to attack on foot, which is kind of nice. So I don't know, I would say the comparisons are understandable, maybe even predictable, but the more I'm thinking about it, yeah, they both kind of specialize in very different things. And it's almost kind of you're almost doing yourself a disservice by trying to compare the two, because it kind of is apples to oranges. They're both fruits in that scenario, but pretty different specializations. It's kind of its own beast.
That may be worth exploring.
Alright, so we got other areas to look at. What do you think? Oh,
While
cute.
I generally have a good idea of what's going on in jump space, my vision of regular space-time is limited without up-to-date map coordinates. If you want to be able to jump to new regions, you will need to download
Gotta get more of the map charts. We got one of them.
terminals. I suggest you look for them on your missions.
Got a chart component at least.
it go?
Maybe talk to you.
Great. This is almost everything we need to repair the ship. Good job.
Oh, I thought I had repaired the ship. I guess like restoring it to its full potential, basically. Main goal complete.
All we need now to restore the ship are some drift stabilizers. Unfortunately, they are harder to come by.
I have been able to find drift stabilizer entries in the cargo manifests of some crashed freighters. The reason for the crashes is unknown, but Legion involvement is very
I
likely.
think it's unnerving if I'm just pointing this fuck you gun at somebody point blank like
This
this.
is going to be a tough one. Please, be careful out there.
We're always careful. So, part 2. Crash cargo retrieval. If I were to manage the ship, speed maneuverability, shield units, I bet it probably restored me fully, if I had to guess. So, once again, customize, which is just changing the cosmetics, yeah. So I guess no way right now to, like, change parts out. Oh, Lance Railgun, we just unlocked that one just now. And I guess the idea is if we had more than just 4, we could switch them out, I'm guessing. I don't know where you would find them. Maybe like still on ship. Well, again, I don't have any way to power it. Let's see. I mean, we need the engines. We need the sensors. Pilot cannon is a good idea. The multi-turret system is also a good idea. So these are all things that are worth hanging on to. If I were to install this bad boy, I have to uninstall something else. The reactor is kind of necessary, probably. We need some kind of auxiliary generator, which we don't have yet. But I'm just thinking about, like, if there was more stuff that we had. Like, I'm gonna guess there's probably more than 4 special weapon components. There's probably more than just these 4 slots would hold. What I'm not sure is how you would go about switching them out, because yeah, you can, like, say install. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is the only 4 that are available. Or maybe there's like other stations like this.
Absolutely. I'll install that for you.
Is this already a special weapon? Is this a special weapon? I think the answer is yes. Multi-turret system. Maybe not.
No problem.
I'm kind of surprised it already says 1 out of 2 and this one is not installed right now. Engines, yeah. If I hold E. Okay, so it tells us that, right? Power plug shape. It's awfully weird. It's an awfully weird shape. Size of 7. So, I mean, I could go ahead and bring it along, but I don't think it does us much good. Really don't have a way to deal with it yet, at least. I guess you could, like, temporarily uninstall, like, the engines if you, like, knew you didn't want to fuck with shit, but want to have, like, a badass gun and be stationary for a while. Like, I guess you could, like, fuck around that way, but as a one-man solo operation right now, I probably shouldn't. Okay. Well, that's all well and good. How's it going, Helper Bot?
My capabilities are limited for now, but I know Barrett has plans.
Substantial upgrades. I wonder if that's a fourth wall breakage where they're saying, like, oh yes, more patches and development to
If
come.
Boz drops that football down the
His name is
cliff
Boz.
again, tell him the
Excuse
next
me.
time he's not allowed to use the Medrone to retrieve it.
So it might be a European developer. They don't call it a soccer ball. They call it a football. Football.
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing?
When Barrett asked me to do this, I thought being the quartermaster would be easy. But then I realized we don't have any.
There was like a little
supplies at all.
exclamation point thing.
Even when I occasionally meet up with traders, I have nothing to trade for.
Yeah. Real interesting. Real cool stuff.
Please try to haul back as much loot as possible. Everything is valuable. I'll make sure it gets to people who need it.
I guess the idea here is that they're 200 credits worth of stuff. I'm guessing the idea here is you could have like different loadouts, I guess, basically. Oh, here we go. Did I do it? I did not do it. So it was bring home 200 stuff worth of salvage. Haven't I already done that, bro? My dude, my bro, my guy? Repair kit.
Hey, you're back.
So if we wanted to begin... Actually, what if I talk to him
Despite
now?
all we've lost, I think it's really important to try to stay optimistic.
Yeah, I see. It's
That's
a
not
0 out of 200. So going forward...
You'll see.
200 salvage going forward. Okay. Working on it right now. And including side quests. The overall objective. Alright. Got the Lance Railgun, which is cool.
What?
And I'm guessing like talking with people is a good idea.
Space is really empty? You have one of the mythical helms, the corruption virus. Long ago, even before the Now I must I am done.
I don't know what it is, but there's something about this guy that's just kind of fun to like piss him off a little bit. Just fuck him up. Fuck with him, rather.
Interesting.
Like, be a general shitter to him.
There are some interesting options for our next
Interesting options, you say? Do tell. So, cargo retrieval. We're looking for a couple things. That's the one we just did, I think, right? We just did that one. This is level 2 challenge. Completed crash cargo retrieval. Yep. They're both crash cargo retrieval. That's trivial difficulty. This one's like big dick difficulty. Yes. So we could probably do either one. I feel like this one we just did, though.
Very well.
We up the ante. Easy difficulty. We went from trivial to easy. How much worse could it possibly be? I would never regretty.
Primed.
I would never have a regretty spaghetti situation.
The Telmari Empire fell eons ago. It's fascinating to see you still rely on the materia we created.
And of course, we do have some number of thingamajiggies with us right now. So if we wanted to, I guess, like on that one guy's station, this guy's desk, he had like a ship repair thingy.
Nice, you made it.
So preparation cost. I don't know if that means like to bring just one of them or if it like unlocks the blueprint. That's what that means. And of course we saw up top over that way. Actually, anything over here? Back in the like in the target range, there was a bajillion weapons to look at and choose from. All of which looked like they were very expensive. But that's the thing though, we've already found like a bunch of cool weapons. And we've already found some repair kits, so we don't probably need to worry about these things. Yeah, the deployable shield, medical stuff, ammo box for standard weapons, crowbar. Yeah, so it's yeah, some of these are too expensive, obviously. So let's just ready up. Let's fucking do it. Do it up. Oh, there's something red down there. Not sure what that meant, but it's probably fine. No, the game is cool, though. The game is cool. I don't know if I would, like... I'll say this much. I'm definitely interested in seeing different mission types and seeing, like... I think the developer does have a roadmap on their Steam page for what early access is likely to entail in the next months and year or so. I think the game has done pretty well for itself. It's gotten like several thousand reviews on Steam, very positive rating right now, so it's, you know, pretty positive reception.
Once you're prepared, let's start jumping toward the target sector. Hopefully, the Legion...
So, I'm guessing the stuff we picked up earlier, like the crowbar, all that jazz. Oh, maybe that's why that appeared back in the base. I'm not sure why we would need to spend resources to take it with us. Maybe that, again, maybe that like unlocks it. It's a little bit unclear. Loaded. Yeah, that's probably the ship ammunition, isn't it? Like that's like a hopper for like the, yeah, I bet it's like a hopper for the like the ship guns. Yes, I guess I'm a little bit unclear. Oh, look out, that's kind of cool. Kind of neat. Guess I'm a little bit unclear, like, yeah, how the progression works and how you unlock things for the stuff you take with you on a mission. And also, yeah, the stuff we brought with us, where it went. Like, maybe I should, like, should I have held on to the cool rocket launcher, for instance? Like, we found a rocket launcher, a badass LMG-looking thing. Should I have held on to it on my inventory? Should I have put it in the wood chipper to get resources out of it? A little bit unclear. Hostile fortification, heavily fortified. You'd have to go out on foot. Oh, if it's on foot, I'd be pretty confident. Like, if it's space combat, it's like you're kind of guaranteed to get fucked up a little bit. But, yeah, if it's on... I feel like I'm more confident with on-combat sequences. Also, confirm we did get a full repair in the top left. The top left, our shield is nice and juicy. Nice and juicified. Game's also very pretty. It's very, very pretty. I mean, I'm a sucker for, like, space stuff in games like this. So, of course, I would think it looks good. I mean, I think Void Crew looks good. I mean, of course, No Man's Sky is a brilliant wallpaper generator. This desktop background generator. The tricky thing, though, is I think a game like this does have limited staying power if you're strictly playing single player. So, like, you know, would I have purchased this game without a regular group to play with already? To be honest, probably not. Would I recommend this game as exclusively a single player experience? I mean, I'm having fun, it's cool, but am I gonna stream this again single player? Would I play it or play it off stream solo single player? To be honest, probably not. I would definitely play this with homies. I would definitely play this with friends. I guess in all fairness, I haven't looked to see if there is a solo queue option. And how's about that? We'll try that after this mission ends, either in incredible dick-slapping victory or in terrible ball-busting defeat. Regardless of how it ends, yeah, we'll try this. We'll try to see what like multiplayer browsing options there are, if any. Out of range. Oh, I'm able to kind of get him. So unsurprisingly, they're pretty spicy. Also, they're kind of floating just off of the asteroid. Now, was killing these guys a good idea, or maybe I should just have avoided, because they didn't really drop anything. They did damage my shield quite a bit. Yeah, so maybe the gun emplacements, just don't even fuck with them. Just avoid, just go around their ass. Don't even fuck with them. Now that being said, that's our main object, or our current objective right there. That's the fortified locations. There's, oh, a thing over here. All right, I'll go over here first. But yeah, now in all fairness, I've never played Void Crew single player. I've exclusively only played it multiplayer. But I suspect that game I would have a similar kind of feel about it, where it's like the game is great, but as a single player experience, it's like, it's, you know, is it worth the purchase? Is it worth the juice? Not so sure. Not so sure. Maybe for some people it is, but maybe not necessarily for me. But in all fairness, a game like this is very much designed with multiplayer expected. Multiple rocket launchers. Oh, baby. Oh, mama. And then a artifact. Not useful for anything. Breaks when traveling through jump space for some reason. Huh. That's,
Bringing it back to the
very odd. So I guess I have to disassemble it then. Because we're going to be jumping through jump space. It's going to happen.
I'll fetch that for you.
Not useful for anything. Just fucking disassemble it. Don't even fuck with it. Don't even bother. Repair kits.
I can carry that to the ship. Absolutely.
Thank you, robot friend. You're the bestest. Can't really read through that. All right, so just some extra resources for funsies. Oh, funsies. I like it. I wonder if this is one of those where, like, if there's bad guys flying around and your homies are trying to fight the bad guys, if you could, like, use a rocket launcher or a railgun to damage the bad guys from ground with a big powerful weapon. It's probably like Battlefield, where it's not as effective. Most, like, handheld weapons are not as effective against vehicles and ships, but, like, maybe you can do a little something. I mean, a rocket launcher hit is gonna probably have some effect on most things, living or dead, generally speaking. It's gonna do something, right? You would think. For the stuff I sent from the ground floor, I always forget I don't have full access to everything. You can close the windows if you didn't want the distraction, I guess, but I kind of like having the windows open. I like the window seats. What's that say? That's the core. I always forget. Yeah, navigating the ship does take some getting used to, at least for me. My monkey brain. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of stuff here. So the ship utility thingies. Oh, my space is full, right. So, yes, I'll put that there and that there. Both there. And yeah, these disassembly item. Yeah, I see no reason. Disassemble them now. It's a shame because, like, they look cool. It's a bummer there's, like, just truly no use for them. And if you try to hang on to them, they'll just turn to liquid in hyperspace. It's an odd limitation, but I guess it, like, forces you to pay attention to these things. Anything we can assemble, by the way. Can get more multi-turrets. Pilot cannons, which is cool. Oh, no, never mind. It's ammo, I think? No, it's another series of turrets. I guess if your weapons get broke. That's kind of cool. So you can make them on the fly. You can build them on the fly or start with them, I suppose. That's kind of neat. Okay. When you got this badass rift what's it called? Rail driver, rail cannon. We'll get the job done, most assuredly. Alright, so the turrets. Yeah, if we don't need to fuck with them, I think I'd rather not fuck with them. However, that being said, I might need to fuck with these dealios. At least I see the reds. I assume red means, like, there's bad guys there. Oh, they're mines. That's kind of cool. Well, if they're just mines, can I just explode them? How far away would that put? It's actually still pretty far away. Thinking if I blow them up, will they like give me? Oh, there looks like they're moving towards me. Not stationary mines.
Attached mines detected. Remove them.
I would love to. So now we know. Oh, I probably shouldn't be too close. There we go. So now we know when a mine latches on, it's not instant explode, but something you want to deal with. That's why I flew into their range. It's because I tactically wanted to see how you deal with them. Because I'm very proactive in knowing how to deal with emergencies. It definitely wasn't a situation that kind of got out from underneath me. I would never lose control of a situation in a video game. Okay, so I can't land yet, but now landing sequence. We have our robot friend and our one really cool fuck you gun, and then our really big, scary, extra big fuck you gun. The rail cannon thing. And highlight objects.
Over here.
Boop.
Check this out. Check it. Over here. Look.
Nice little welcoming voice. Encouraging positive things. Of all things, I just got a flashback to Red Faction of all games. Because, like, this kind of looks like the kinds of mine shafts and mining areas you see in Red Faction. That to engage the jet drive, but that's only when you're in, like, spaceship mode. Like, a zero grab mode. Like there, exactly. But not when you're, like, on the ground. But yeah, we have a rail cannon. They call it the rail driver in Red Faction, but still.
Six, as they say.
A little flashback. Flashback arena. Ooh, a little bit of some frames.
Clear out.
We had some frames as the bad guys loaded in.
Hostile forces detected.
Oh, wait, what the heck? Intruders on board? Excuse me, that's rude. On board. On board. That's pretty fucking lame and boring if you ask me. Whomst would dare? Interlopers. Get him out of here as I fire wildly across from my core, probably the most valuable thing on the ship, and if it goes, it probably explodes and kills everything and we're all dead. No pressure. Don't you dare. Don't you dare be sniffing my rocket launchers and trying to get at my shit. Well, I don't think they were able to do much. I guess if you leave them long enough, they probably, like, start breaking shit from the outside, from the inside out. I'm more excited about the dudes out here. Can I, like, lock the doors so no one sneaks in? Actually, legit. Honestly. Oh, base to detach? What? No, I wanted to close the door. What? No. It's like when I walk over this thing. Base, and then space to detach. Can I just close the door? Can I close the damn door? I can't close the airlock from here. Huh. Alright, well, I guess that answers my question to you. I guess you can't lock the door from the outside. I mean, I guess that's the idea. You can't, like, prevent the dudes from popping in. I can cycle this one, but I can't close it. Yeah, that's a little weird, but again, it's a minor nitpick, and yeah, it probably is indicative of the game saying, no, you can't, like, prevent that from happening. You can't stop the dudes
Never
from
fret,
boarding your
buddy,
shit.
right behind you.
Gotta fucking get good, man.
Enemies incoming. Area secured. No more targets.
Now, is this something I can mess with in some way? Like shoot it, smack it, bop it, twist it? Nothing. They have like a very notable glow about them. Like my eyes drawn to them, so I'm wondering if maybe eventually I have some way to extract the goods from those things. If there's goods to be slurped. Thing up here. Probably not, but it just looks cool to do the grappling. Sound like it was going to be pretty heavily fortified. For real heavy fortifications, I got a big old heavy fuck you gun.
advise you to exercise caution.
Extreme caution. Evacuated, just like my bowels. Little robot friend still here. Alright, baby. gonna be like the riding the rail sequence like in Resident Evil 4. No, it was over pretty quick. The red lights. When I see red lights, I assume bad guys. That looks like it's been ejaculated. Sorry, I mean evacuated. I meant ejaculated. It's true. Exercise extreme caution. Well, we know there's the radiation fireflies, lightning bugs from last time. Know how to deal with those guys. A couple of like little resource nuggets, nothing exciting. We prevail, they say. They claim. So they claim. Anything in the office area? A little mysterious. I wonder if this is a sign of things to come, maybe. Can't like do anything with the tables here. Opens there. And flashbacks to like looking through interactable lockers that you can open, that you can try to open at least in Warframe for extra resources, that kind of thing. We don't have the zero grav. I have a double jump, but I don't think a double jump's gonna be enough to make it across there, so that ain't happening. Not yet. Ooh, a little something, something. I did get a objective pointer outer. Pointy outy. When I drop down, I wonder if bad guys are gonna pop in because there's explosive barrels. Looks like a broken bridge to me. Little onesie twosies. A big red door like this. It seems like a good place for bad guys to pop out once I like get a certain point in to exploring this place. Maybe once I get to that quest marker. Boom. Yes, that's gonna be radioactive, not good juice, not good air. I'll avoid that if I can help it. How low can I go before I begin the juice? Before I start getting juiced. So we'll probably need to find some way to open that up, or just tank it, I guess. Security protocols to override. That might actually do it. The other side. Alright, well. Not much to do other than just get on with it. Get on with our bad selves. Grab a couple resource nuggets along the way.
We need to get through this gate. You must initiate a security protocol override to open it.
Give me one sec, lady. Anything else? No, sorry, Bob. Alright, let's see what the... Ooh, actually, there is something. Heat blade. Melee weapon? Cool. Can I like... give the old college try? It's pretty badass. There's a block button. That's kind of cool. Real fast. It says heat blade. I don't know if it, like, takes something to power it. No mention of limited ammo, though, so it's pretty cool. I don't know how much melee damaging stuff, melee fighting I'll be doing, but I got it. All right, let's hold it up.
Hostiles incoming.
Time to fight bad guys. I really want to try out this cool melee weapon, but not against the bipedal the bipedular fellas.
You can leave some for me too, you know.
It's got to hold out. Yeah, the little zippy boys, I would maybe use it against the zippy boys. I think those guys might primarily be melee anyway.
System malfunction identified.
Of course it's a system malfunction. Hopefully we're not on a timer here. I can, like, take my time and blast fools and not just jump out willy-nilly. Ouch.
A fine shot indeed.
Right. Oh, is it this guy? It's this guy. Press the button. Did I do good? It's moving. Gonna be more. Probably. Oh, Jesus. Whoop up. It wasn't a shot, it was a swing. What? Alright, fine. Now that I'm in melee range, I will fuck your shit up. Oh, wrong button. Wrong weapon, that is. As cool as melee is, it's a little bit spicy when you're in this much of a danger zone. So I think I will probably continue to hide behind cover, like a brave person hiding bravely. No, I'm not hiding. I'm extolling the virtues of glorious tactical repositioning. Oh boy, whole lot of these guys.
Very nice shot.
There we go. Yeah, I lied. This actually works really well against killing these guys real quick. Real fast like.
Incoming.
Hold it. And ouch. Ouch. Oh, you.
Great shot.
Gonna say, what if I... Oh, it didn't kill you, bro? You're gonna sit there with your ass and just fucking tank that shit and not explode like an idiot? Like a stupid idiot head? Pretty cringe, man. Bam.
Progress halted. You need to perform an angle bypass to proceed.
I know. Having to babysit all these things, it's like Payday 2 all over again. Guys, the thermal drill! Go get it!
You can leave
I did
some for me to
nickel for every time I heard that voice clip.
enemies incoming.
I would have a lot of nickels. That's the end of that story. Here, let's just keep the ball rolling here. Oh, I can reload while sprint. That's kind of nice. Their rate of spawning is kind of outpacing what I got, but I am able to handle. Instead of waiting for the coast to be clear, we'll just kind of sprint through it.
Like it's time to dance.
It seems like if you kill a dude, they'll begin to kind of morph out a little bit. Like there'll be like a little flame bit that kind of pops out.
Malfunction identified. A manual bypass is required.
And if you stand in that flame trail, you will get got
Very nice shot.
just out of range. Yep. I did take a bit of damage. What the hell is that? Oh, they're like suicide bomb fellers. They're trying to spin at you.
Got one.
Yeah, don't be in that flame trail because you will get got. I don't know so much about the explosion. Whoa. Yeah, that was explosion, fella. Oh shit. Ooh, hurts real good. Ooh, get out.
You can leave
I was sounding like the girl, like that woman in the that like local news broadcast feature where she was like stepping in the grapes, and then she like fell and made the most like horrible sounding noise because it was one of those where like she like I think cracked a rib or something like that and like got the breath knocked out of her and it sounded like she was fucking dying.
very nice shot.
The noise I made just then was the Diet Coke version of that noise. Whole lot of these boys. Go around to that thing. A med kit might be in order for your boy.
Hostile
We could
forces
find
detected.
one. Yeah, I was gonna say I see it coming. That's the thing though, like the masculine urge to just go bop 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 without like trying to aim.
A fine shot indeed.
A lot of dudes, and I don't exactly have like a great means to deal with this. I mean, I do have the railgun shots, which are great. But I only have 4 of them. Using them against this many dudes would be perhaps ill-advised.
Very nice shot.
Yeah. Get through? Not quite. Not quite.
Got
I
one.
needed to die. Shit. Oh, I'm dead. You're incapacitated. Yes.
No place to rest.
Oh, my guy's getting me up. Okay, cool. I was incapacitated, but I was like holding my weapon proudly for a little bit there. All right, so thankfully the AI buddy's able to bring me up. So getting knocked down ain't the worst thing ever.
Take that, you dirty machine.
Oh my god, there's so many dudes. Alright, here's the thing.
Ground targets
There we go.
approaching.
That's probably the last one if I had to guess. This melee weapon is pretty sweet. Oh god, I say that. I just got fucking spanked real good. Not the good kind. Oh shit.
One less to worry about.
Access granted. Proceed to
Open the door.
Enemies in.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal. I'm afraid I can let you do that.
Nice shot.
Ouch. Yeah, that fire damage is rough. Hence why it fucking melted my shield down earlier. Well, we fucking got there, but it was a little bit sloppy. A little bit sloppy, but it was not a... Well, okay, that's not true. I was about to say it was not a sloppy seconds. No, it did take a second try because I did get knocked down. But we got up again. Pissing the night away. I want to explore down there, but I kind of don't want to get, like... fucking, like, radioactive to death. I guess it takes a moment for it to build up, so I guess I can look to see if there's anything down there. It's not instant death, but it's still, like, not great. I mean, if there are any resources, anything, but I see nothing. We're probably fine. Let's give us the goods. Maybe. The goods are what I seek. Other side of that guy. So if you had some kind of like mega big jump, you could have just skipped all that if there was a way to get across there. Or if there was like a way to like jump along the side, kind of shimmy along there. About this we prevail kind of deal. I'm guessing it's a good thing. Omnium. R&D. And here we get some fun things. On-foot ammo box. I mean, I'll grab it. I don't think we have any immediate need for it. If we really wanted to, we could use it to juice up our med station. Yes. Use it to juice up our rail driver. Railgun. It's a full heal too, which is nice. Just a little terrarium. Kind of cute. Supplies. Motherfucker. It's a big ol' artifact. No, it's just 3 artifacts. Okay. Send to the ship.
I can carry that to the ship, bringing it back to the ship. No problem. I'll
Thanks, buddy. These nice, big resource providulators. Solid state reactor. Sounds cool. Oh, I can't send anything back to the ship? Ah, that's disappointing. Send that back to the ship.
Absolutely.
Huh. Well, that's a little disappointing. Alright, well, in that case, send that back to the ship.
No problem at all.
And that back to the ship. See, so some components you have to keep with you. You can't send it to the ship. It has to be manual. Activate the button. That'll disable the jammer. But when we do that, will it cause fuckery to happen? Cargo transfer. Oh! Okay. Can I just, like... something like that? Will that transport it back for me? That'd be pretty neat. Let's find out. Let's find out. Get everything else? Yeah.
Jump drive jam disabled. You can now proceed to the next sector.
Okay. Then if I say teleport to ship. Alright, well, yeah, let's see if it works this way. Boop. Did it work? Well, maybe. Hold on. It'd be neat if it did, but I don't know. I'm not so confident. So it's... I'm the biggest dumbass when it comes to navigating this thing. Here we go. I mean, lots of great stuff. Yeah, all right, do I want to go back for those things? I hate to say this, but I probably should. Those were all, like, pretty cool ship components. Now, it's like, it's kind of fucking stupid, because I had the inventory space. I could have just taken them with me. But I wanted to find out. I wanted to learn. For better for worse. Oh, shit. For better for worse, I wanted to learn. Oh, if only I could just take the...
Foot expedition.
Take the jumpy boy, the jump jetpack thing for the whole way through. The good news is that it's a very small amount of hoof in it. That is assuming the oh no. Can I not call it back? Can I not recall it? Oof. Not looking good for Team Super Hobbit. Getting the stuff back. If there was a way to recall this thing, that'd make me feel more gooder. So it's a one-way teleport, huh? You can teleport from the place, but not to the place. Also, I might have fucked up. I might not be able to come back anyway. I might have done... well, there is a double jump. There's a double jump. Whoop, whoop. There we go. God dog it. If I hacked myself, I might have hacked myself. I mean, how important were those resources? They were all ship components. They sounded pretty neat. Pretty nifty. I'm over here like, can't I just use my, like, little ship, my little spaceship, or, jump, what am I trying to say? Space suit jump pack thingy? Defeated! Or we'll take damage, yeah. Yeah, there's an obvious kill plane. Well, that's unfortunate you can't recall the thing. It's a one-way ticket. That's unfortunate. It's a one-way trip. Now I've lost core damage, and I've lost like upgrades that I was probably expected to take with me. Well, now we know. Now we know that when you see a little teleporter thing like that, I guess it's only one way you can. I guess the idea is you can receive. You know, where I can never remember where that station is. It's down. So a station like this means you can receive things, but you can't send things away on this kind of spot. Kind of unfortunate, but them's the breaks, I guess. So I need to wood chipper this one. Pop this one here. It seems like an odd limitation, but I guess that's to make you, kind of force you to be smart about how much inventory space you have, that kind of thing. I guess it is weird. The more I think about it, though, it is kind of strange, though, that I can teleport all these other things, but I couldn't teleport ship components. That's the one thing we can't, or not teleport, but send back with the robot guy. Maybe it's too heavy. I don't know. That seems like a weird, kind of arbitrary limitation. And there really is no way that I can think of, at least, to, I'm just kind of looking around here. No, there's no way, I don't think, to let us, like, cross over that area. I never saw, like, any button. Never saw any, like, thing to activate that says, just, like, recall that station. That's unfortunate. I don't have any repair kits, do I? Because I wonder if I could use that on the core, which is maybe down here, even. Oh, fuck. Right, the other side. Gotta be the other side. So if I were to grab one of these guys, oh, maybe that's the key. There we go. So it points it over to this thing because the core took damage. There we go. And now we're all set. There's one more use on top of the one we have right now. Good. And now it's back up to full. If I could get a shield repair kit, that'd be really cool. But for now, that's what we got. Cool. All right. Alrighty.
It's good to see you.
So, yeah, unfortunate about the bungling of the ship resources, but I have no one to blame but myself. There's going to be ships there en route to that sector. We already know about it. There's repair kits there, which is nice. But a map chart fragment. I'd say the map chart fragment is probably more exciting. We're already good and repaired with hull damage. Shield would be nice, but this is more enticing. Highlights were things... Yeah, right, yeah, exactly. I do appreciate that little detail. Versus, it removes some of the guesswork. So yeah, there's things I like about this game's sense of conveyance. There's things that I like, and then I do have some nitpicks, some things where, you know, so the obvious nitpick, of course, is that little tram, that little station thing that was clearly a one-way deal, not knowing those little teleportation pads, knowing which ones are. I was gonna say it looks like I'm blocked anyway. Oh, there's bad guys. knowing when you are not allowed to like teleport things out, and also knowing that those like that same flow that we have back in the ship, where like we can receive things, you can't send things out with them. So the way that whole situation was handled or conveyed to us seemed a little bit weird, but you know, early access, that's what it all comes down to. This game is still early access. Now my gripes can only carry so much weight. Go more up so we have a better view of the exit point. Is that going to be enough? Still kind of blocked. That'll do it. Hold the button and launch us the heck out of here. We have lots of big guys or bad guys to deal with in the next sector. But no, just like Farsight pointed out, yeah, if you're holding a ship repair kit and your hull is taking damage, it tells you where to repair them. If you're holding a shield repair kit and your shields are damaged, it tells you where to repair them. That is very helpful. That is very helpful. Remove some of the guesswork, especially when, let's be real, you're probably holding one of those things. It's probably because stuff is taking damage. Maybe you're in an active firefight. Your homies are piloting the ship and you're trying to figure out where to go next. In a panic, trying to find where certain things go. I mean, being in a panic is part of the fun of games like this and Void Crew for sure. It's part of the deal.
Our scans reveal some stuff. Why, yes.
Are they closing in my location? Yes, yes they are. There's even more where that came from. We've taken some shield damage. Out of there.
Materia collected.
Taking some shield damage, but our hull is okay.
Purging the materia filters.
God, that guy's lighting my ass up. Yeah, this gunship, get him out of here.
That's the end of that one.
Out of there. That's the end of that one. Just the way we like it. I like to think the AI guy does like more than enough of kind of like carrying his own weight. Like he's probably a bit more efficient than a human player would be. A human control player would be. Of course, it's not as fun, you know, not playing with the homies, but his accuracy is very good. Like very reliable. No disputing that. There are more dudes. Oh, actually, those are mines. So yeah, we don't need to like go out of our way to deal with the mines. There's fighters over there. Same kind of thing there. We don't need to deal with them yet, but we will need to eventually. We did lose all of our shield, and we've taken quite a bit of hull damage. So the hull repair part is the easy part. The shield part might be easier said than done. And I guess that we're still in the clear from those duders.
Clearing out the materia filters.
I will hop on board there. Boop. Some good stuff here, for sure. Launcher, go ahead and send that to the ship.
Bringing it back to the ship.
Yeah, we can send these to the ship even though our inventory is not full,
Got your
which is
six.
nice.
No problem. I'll fetch that for you.
Fragment pod, yes. Love that. Love that for us. Main reason we stopped into this particular sector was for the map segment. So we can unlock more cool areas to go to. Medstim, don't need that. Actually, let's pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
I can carry
Send
that
that to the ship. Yeah, I might end up using this sooner than later. Because my guy is in half health right now. That is it for now. So I was hoping for a shield thingy or another repair kit.
Found the galaxy chart. Bring it back to the hangar for analysis.
There's the plan.
We'll unlock
Stan.
regions.
Go back down because there was the repair kit or the one remaining one. God damn it, wrong way. So I'll use one now. The other one here. There. This I'll put as well. I don't know if we were like need to... Oh wait, hold on. It says to oh, should I just be disassembling these, I wonder? Salvage value, material value. Yeah, I'm guessing it's probably better. Hold on, yeah. So the material value, yeah, so I get that for sure. Do I immediately get the salvage as well? Or do I only get the salvage if I take it back, like, fully intact? I know this one it says bring back. High value salvage. Yeah, high value salvage. I have... Can I see how much salvage I have on me right now? I guess I don't, you don't like carry salvage on you necessarily. Collected credits. Looted items on ship. Yeah. Alright, so I think the idea is if I needed materia for like a quick like surge of crafting resources, I could put in the wood chipper. But if I want to take it with me as like long-term salvage, I should bring it back with me to the ship. I think that's the idea. So sure enough, so I will not wood chipper that just yet, at least. I think that is the idea. What's up, Borka? He asks, are there dwarves in this game? Unfortunately not. All humans. Humans and robots. But it's pretty cool, though. It's pretty cool. My first time trying it out, and we're having a good old time with it. Oh, right. I was going to get the repair kit. Get that there repair kit. This one right here. And we're going to use it to repair our ship. Make them very happy. Get it ship shape, as it were. There we go. They full repair, but still no shield. The lack of shields is going to be a bit of a problem, potentially. But no time like the present. Let's hop to it. Can deal with the mines. We don't need to, so I will not. Whoops, gonna bump into the wall there. There's not much of like being sneaky here. There's a jammer there, which we will need to disable in order to jump out of dodge. That's out of range. I bet I can snipe him a little bit. There we go. I can fuck him up. Yeah, ship's under attack. It's actually kind of slick that I was able to fuck him up so good from afar. Kind of have to... Trying to pull dirty tricks like that is kind of my main thing right now, being that I'm, again, out of shields. Alsto's locking in on me. Where? Where are they? Actually, I think they're all dead. I think my AI buddy took care of them. AI, a little robot friend. Let me grab those things.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
One more.
Emptying materia filters.
Materia collected.
We did get some... Oh, wait, no, that's 200 materia. Never mind, not salvage. I'll go and land here.
Initiated.
Hopefully that means we don't have any ship combat in the immediate future. Maybe before we leave,
Marking
though.
procedure complete.
Exit. And then... see what awaits. Probably some on-foot combat. Oh, I see. Can I just shoot from afar? There we go. Oh, hello. I left my melee weapon. I like that thing, but probably not as generally reliable as our trusty pistol here. Been doing well by us so far. It's a big jammer. The other one was like a small little baby jammer. This is a big boy jammer. For big kids.
I'm with you to the bitter end if need be.
Gonna start a combat sequence, because of course it will. Before we commit to this, anything to grab? Any resources?
Clearing
Any
out the materia filters.
fun thingamajiggies? Not like we picked up materia just now. I heard my guy say something. Push a guy off the edge. Will he like fall into infinity? Like it doesn't matter to us because we got that. We got the. Oop. All right, grappling hook. There we go. We got the grappling hook and the little jetpack thing that helps us schmove around. Yeah, I think this will be like a big combat zone. Shit, maybe I should go back and grab melee weapon. The melee gun, as I was calling it. This will probably be a doozy. A doozy, maybe even a doozy and a half. Reminds you of Dead Space. I've not played Dead Space. I would say like the, Oh, I can't pick these up, really? What if I sit down? Oh, I'm That does not look very comfortable, but yes. No, I've not played Dead Space. Weird place to put this thing, this kind of thing. I've seen it though. I've seen people stream it, seen YouTube content of it, YouTube videos and such. Of course, that game's a horror game. This game is, you know, more of a Void Crew, Sea of Thieves in space kind of deal. But it is good. It's a fun little game. I'm liking it. Still in early access. It entered early access, I want to say 2 months ago. Maybe a month and a half ago. So it's fairly fresh. As far as new, cool little co-op experiences go. Yeah, for sure we have our work cut out for us. What will inevitably be a combat area. So I'm going to jump back to the ship, grab that melee weapon. The temptation, the masculine urge to grab the rocket launcher. Probably overkill, probably unwieldy. I'd probably rather use that inventory space to send stuff back to the ship, like carry things back. Especially because I bungled my earlier opportunity to get some great ship upgrades. I fucking dropped all of them like a dumbass, not knowing how that was going to work. That's on me. One was on me. But now we know. Grab that cool heat sword thing. That is assuming I still have it. I think that was all still. It should still be in the same instance, so it should be okay. What's this one? Shazam. Cool melee gun. I was like, I don't know why I keep saying melee gun. Cool melee weapon. There we go. Oh, that's cool. You can go in the periscope mode and then launch yourself from like in where you're aiming. That's actually a pretty cool little detail. Didn't realize it worked that way. Okay. The show on the road.
Joining the on-foot expedition.
We need to destroy the jammer's power conduits.
Destroy the conduits, and there are going to be some baddies that are going to stop us or die trying. Let's help them do the latter. I guess the reason why bad guys on foot don't drop anything on death is because, you know, with some of these sequences, they just go forever.
Terminate all Legion trash.
There we go. They just keep spawning more until the objective is done, so. Oh, I saw him glowing red. I got nervous.
Enemies incoming.
They don't like that we're sabotaging their bullshit. Good. Let them be sad.
You can leave some for me too, you know.
Get meleeed, idiot.
Have at you, Legion scum.
Another one? Another one. Run straight at him. That's how you do it.
One less to worry about.
Listen, I'm just trying to sabotage your ship and kill you and all of your friends. Is that so wrong? Let he who is without blowing up the ships of thine enemies cast the first heat blade. As the, you know, the biblical saying was and went.
A fine shot indeed.
A fine shot. A fine melee shot. There's more. They're exposing themselves. Who up exposing they power conduits right now?
We'll give them no quarter.
Fuck.
Great shot.
Yeah, those are the guys that like to spew out. They like to piss out fire when they're in the process of dying. Hoop, hoop. Thinking I get a grapple and a snapple.
Looks like it's time to dance.
Hitting these guys with melee is a lot faster.
A fine shot indeed.
The ones that are up high, it's a bit of a different story. You gotta see good sprint. And sprint and reload at the same time. Usually in games like this, it's one or the other.
A fine shot indeed.
I'm surprised the bad guys aren't stopping me right now. They're just kind of letting me fuck their shit up, and I'm okay with it. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Oh, too soon. Maybe they spawned far away and they were sad.
Now activate the
Destroy the jammer.
It will also give you access to their vault.
Jam, I'm more of a peanut butter guy myself. We're going over back this way. Can I go here? Can I go in? Can I go inside? I'm coming inside. Haha. Grappling hook. Woo! So fast. Right, hack. And by hack, we mean just zap it.
There we go. You've managed to gain access to
And probably get the fuck out of Dodge, right? Afterwards.
the self-destruction sequence.
I don't know if it's one of those where it's like a timer and you gotta get the fuck out before the thing pops. 40 seconds. Let's treat it as being somewhat imperative. Is that a Sim Clash raid? Thank you, Sim Clash. That's super nice of you, buddy. We're playing some Jump Space. This is my first time playing this game. My first time jumping some spaces. I think we're just gonna go ahead and say, get the heck out of here. I don't want to be here when the thing blows. I don't know how big of a explosion radius, but let's just assume it's big. And once that hyper jump is explodified, then we'll be all set. Thank you, Lagasso. Shout out Sim Clash, who's also playing Jump Space, a fellow Jump Space enthusiast, a fellow jumper. Thank you for that raid, Sim Clash. That's very nice of you. This is my first time playing it. I'm trying relatively hard to not be too cringe and embarrass myself and play too poorly. We're having a fun time. It's a pretty cool little game. Because it's my first time playing, you know, I've had, like, we're doing the intro sequences, the starting missions, learning the basics. Have a good night, Borka. Thanks for popping in for a little bit, bud. Finished with the game for now. Yeah, liking the movement mechanics. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I feel like like controlling the character, the player on foot, that is, controlling the ship feels pretty good. I'm definitely looking forward to more ship types and ship upgrades. Was this your first night streaming it as well, or playing it as well, Sim Clash? Sim Clash? Interesting things you say. You might notice I put myself in a bit of a pickle. I'm currently out of shield. And no repair kits. Or at least I've used what repair kits I had. They say interesting things. Can I just go around those guys? I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. Are they lingering towards me right now? They might just be like flying listlessly. We might be okay. I'll see if I can just maneuver around them. I mean, the game looks great. I think this is a cool little switch up. You haven't seen like any like frosty biomes. This looks pretty slick. I think they don't know about me just yet. Oh, except my objective is to destroy the enemy ships. Well, goddamn, I thought I was a genius. I thought I was a goddamn genius. Hey, so you've been streaming it for a bit. I gotcha. Yeah, it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I can imagine this game probably is like extra cool with the squad. Playing the single player is cool, and of course the AI buddy that's with us has been doing a great job. But I imagine playing with human players is probably the way to do it. Oh, you're right. I can just craft them. What am I doing? I can just build them. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. Here I am overcomplicating things. I thought I'd find them in the wild. We got the little fabricator station for just such an occasion like this one. Also, I probably don't need this thing, so I'll just drop that down right there. So you're absolutely right. Let's make some goods. So I would say utilities such as shield, yes, and hull, yes. Oh, take the thing off, but yes, grab that. Good reminder, Sim Clash. I can just make my own. I don't gotta wait around for jack shit. So the one ship shield unit should be good, and the repair kit must be good. I'd be worried about that noise. Ominous ticking, ominous dicking. That was a little bit concerning. It's probably fine. I did just learn that if you like aim the periscope and then launch, it poops you out in that direction, which is really neat. Oh shit! Uh-oh, is that bad? Ah! Fuck. I was gonna say hold shift.
Buddy's right behind you.
There we go. There we go. Then grappling hook. Woo! There we go. So now we're landing, and I can actually repair the shield.
Shield unit installed.
There we go. Much better. Much better. Thank you for the reminder, Sim Clash.
Shield unit
Very helpful as I'm trying to get my sea legs, or my space legs, as it were. Was it the doorbell? I thought it meant the popcorn was done. I thought that meant I needed to check the popcorn. Check the microwave. Either check the microwave or check the toaster oven. See if my pizza rolls are done. See if my tendies are ready. Tend to my tendies, as it were. By the way, Simclash, whenever somebody raids, I always like to ask if there's any clips to be shared. If there's anything of yours on your channel you want to share with us, whether it's a Twitch clip or a TikTok video or a YouTube short, anything short and sweet that kind of gives us a little sneak peek of what your content is like. That way I get to learn a little bit what your content's about. You know, you brought your folks to me, which is super cool. Least I can do is try to nudge my folks, check out your stuff. That way we both benefit from you rating me. As generous as it was, I like to try to encourage that cross-pollination, as I do encourage self-promotion. Something I definitely do lean into when it comes to these kinds of streaming streams. Like I said, that raid was very generous. You could have rated anybody. I know there's at least a couple other folks streaming this game right now, so I do appreciate it. A lot for one person to learn. I like to think we're doing okay with it. I've got plenty to learn still, I'm sure. I have played a decent bit of Void Crew, so like this game is quite different from Void Crew for sure. You know, they have different specializations, but there's some overlap when it comes to, like, you know, Space Sea of Thieves as a gameplay styling. So yeah, it's been fun so far, and I know there's lots more where that came from. It's actually open to not engage all those dudes at the same time. I was kind of hoping to just do one gaggle followed by the next. Those gunships definitely take priority for obvious reasons. Yeah, had it not been for Simclash reminding me I can just make my own goddamn repair kits, there's a very real chance I would have just gotten eaten alive out here by these fools. Gonna have to make more ammo for our buddy at some point pretty soon here, because he's getting low on the juice. The gun juice. Well, I suspect we're probably nearing the end of this sesh of this mission. Any resources dropped? I don't. Oh, there's a little bit. Simclash says I got some clippies. Yeah, you can just post them in the chat, by the way. If you had something you wanted to show us, feel free to post whichever clip sounds good. Then Void Crew, is it similar? It is similar. The difference with Void Crew is that the ships are, how do I say this? It's not so much that the ships are bigger. I would say the ships have like a similar size, but movement is slower and the ships themselves move slower. So it's a slower pace experience, Void Crew. And it's not to say that you can like take it easy and chill. Like things get panicky for sure, but I see how like quickly we're able to like zip around in the ship, even though it's a fairly big and bulky ship relative to like the light fighters we were fighting. It's like I feel like we have so much maneuverability with this thing. It's really cool. In Void Crew, you have big honking slow ass ships and small relatively quick ships, but even the smallest relatively quick ship is a lot slower than this one and takes a lot longer to get going. There's momentum, there's weight to everything in Void Crew. So it's a slower pace experience. It's just a different vibe. Also, no ground combat. You do ground exploration. There's side objectives that you have to deal with in Void Crew that you do with on foot. You know, you have your dedicated away, maybe not dedicated, but you have an away team or an away onesie twosie couple of folks. And then you have the folks piloting the ship, dealing with ship related situations, while the folks that are on foot and like the space station areas are trying to deal with side objectives. But yeah, no guns, no ground defense options. At least I don't think so. I haven't played in like a year or two, so I know there's been a bunch of patches. But I think it's like the only combat is space combat itself. So yeah, but yeah, both solid games. I've actually never played Sea of Thieves, so I guess I can't really like super confidently say which one is closer to Sea of Thieves. I know games like this, a lot of people will inevitably say like, oh, a game like this, it's Sea of Thieves but in space. That's how Void Crew was described to me, and you know, I take it at face value because again, I've never played Sea of Thieves. I don't know which of these is more akin to it. Based on what I've seen, like with the ship combat especially, seems like those ships are kind of similar, kind of fairly big and kind of slow. So maybe that one is closer to Void Crew. I do kind of think it's neat that there's a bigger emphasis on field station there, on like 1Z, 2Z, maybe not hand-to-hand combat necessarily, but yeah, like ground combat. Repair the goods, by the way. Yeah, no player stopping. You're right, because there's probably no PvP element, at least not yet. I don't know if that's on the, if that's in the cards for this game necessarily. I know the game has a roadmap. Ooh, I should have brought my melee thing.
Dirty machine.
Oh, that guy. Okay. Should have brought my melee weapon.
Very nice shot.
Get his ass. There we go. Oh, look at him spin! Spin! Oh, that was good. That was a good spin. Yeah, I haven't checked the game's roadmap, but I know it has one.
Got one. Hostile forces detected.
Oh, they might just be spawning more in. So I might not be able to take a chill pill.
For me too, you know.
Might have to do take a murder
Inside shipping containers. I will require
suppository. The opposite. I was like, what's the opposite of a chill pill? A murder suppository. That'd probably do it.
Looks like it's time to dance.
Oh, it's time to. He was saying time to dance. I thought he was saying time to die. I was like, bro, don't be out here singing our songs of our defeat just yet. We've only just yet begun. So there's things I want to loot for sure, but these bad guys are going to keep respawning, and that's very much not cash money.
No
Ship.
problem. I'll fetch that for you.
On foot ammo, which I don't have any immediate need for. And I did just get a rocket launcher. I guess if I like,
Look out.
that's the thing. Like we keep finding so far just kind of standard fellers. There was like a big scary boss fella or mini boss fella to deal with. Then we'll bust out the rail driver, the rail gun. Then we'll bust out the rocket launcher.
open the container and steal the cargo.
Enemy ship. Oh, okay. All right. So we got to get the ball rolling. I'll grab a few more things and then focus entirely on the objective. Instead of... You guys fucking me up. Not the good kind. Not the good kind of getting fucked.
Indeed.
Oh my god. Alright, I want to keep looting, but we got to get the show on the road. 3.5 minutes is going to go by real quick if I let it. Whee! Probably a few of these things we need to do with, right?
Look out the trash.
Not the trash, he says. Oh, it's the thing. Pick up.
Great. Now bring it to the ship.
Oh, okay. I thought for sure that there was gonna be like a whole bunch of these.
Hostile forces detected.
Now I can't defend myself, and I do move a little bit slow. 3 minutes. Get back to the ship. Do I take this time to be a little greedy and just look around? Look around. I'll look around a little bit, but I'm not gonna overstay my welcome. I can already tell I don't really see a lot of any container thingies.
Ground target.
I think we probably got most of the goods. I can't defend myself. It's a heavy item.
Take that, you dirty machine.
What's this? G. Go back
Absolutely.
and grab it. F. Pay respects.
Incoming.
I'm hearing scary noises. You know, we don't need that kind of negativity in our lives. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, except I dropped it. Oh no, I didn't drop it. That's nice. Glad you can hook shot while you're carrying something big and heavy. Not a moment too soon. 17 health was gonna go by real quick. Cargo secured.
Bring cargo to the ship.
It's the ship, yes. Oh, I secured outside? Oh, okay, I guess it's like a... There we go.
That's the
Cargo
first.
bay.
Keep looking for more.
Oh, there's 3 of them? Oh, no. I gotta go fast. I was thinking like, oh, hell yeah, we're all Gucci in the coochie. All right, fuck. Shit, fuck. Crap. The good news is if things go to piss, you know what, let's prepare for things for going to piss because, yeah, the reinforcements are gonna happen no matter how we slice it. But we can just get more shield rejuicifications. That is what I shall plan for. I will eventually remember how to navigate in this goddamn ship. But there's like a bunch of, there's like some areas that are still blocked. On foot thing. I think I used all of the shield rejuicifications. So I'll make a new juicification. Bam. Melee. Oh, right. Inventory full. So I will drop that guy. And... oh. Can I put it on this guy somewhere? Like, it's too big. I guess it's fine. I don't know if it needs to be on a shelf. Alright, I'm wasting valuable time here. Yep. Shield up, or back up and repaired at least, and then begin with defending. Boonk.
Open the container and steal the cargo.
All that.
Shield unit
That. Hull's still okay.
Shield unit installed.
Shield's all set. Hop back in the pilot seat and do some damage. Baddies. We know they're coming. We know they're coming.
Enemy forces have arrived. Staying
Ah, I know. Oh wait, no, up. Go uppies. Yeah. Battle stations. Right. What? No, get on the the pilot seat. There we go. There we go. I promise I'm only a little bit incompetent. Okay, so see you tomorrow. Oh, no, tomorrow's Friday. The Kenshi stream will be Saturday. Yeah, tomorrow, I hope to stream tomorrow. But, no guarantees. Friday's gonna be a little bit wobbly as far as my, evening availability is concerned. Oh, hold on. I saw dudes spawning in. I saw them. I seen it. Whole bunch of them. Oh, I was gonna craft ammo and I forgot to because I'm a big stupid. Big stupid.
Loading up fresh ammo.
We have a few in reserves, but not a ton.
Weapons hot. Time to dance.
Time to die. It's the accent. That's why I was saying well, I thought he was saying time to die. There's no. Too much competency is boring. Competency. People don't come here for the competency. They come here for the scared pants pissing panic. I think I repaired my shield because it's almost liquefied again. There was another instance of like something getting spaghettified. Spaghettification of that texture, of that polygon. We're taking hull damage. They can damage my hull, but they'll never damage my hole. I am in the danger zone, though. I can't stay too much longer, otherwise I will be in sad city. Sadville, population me.
Ready for battle.
Got the juice. I think I've got one more of those in reserve. But the light fellows are usually a little bit less spicy.
Blown to smithereens.
Reinforcements, I think, are almost donezo. Oh, I say that. Uh-oh, I hope I'm not in a situation where they're just going to keep respawning forever. 'Cause if that's the case, then I'm in trouble. At which point I would, I guess, have to... Well, actually, no, I can't leave. Oh, no, I could leave. I could leave.
Left to go.
One left to go. Okay, good. I don't think it says hyperspace is locked.
Melchip ammunition.
Loading up fresh ammo. Entering the combat station.
All right. We all good? I think we're all good. Whew. Okay. A little scary. Oh, no! Ship under attack!
Target destroyed.
I can only do this for so much longer. Heavy fighter boys. Not as bad as the gunships, but still noteworthy. Go a little bit faster. Here are those fools. And they are indeed foolish.
That's the end of that one.
That's the end of that one. Oh no, I think this might just be an infinite spawning situation. Low core health, yeah. If this last bunch doesn't do it,
Ship needs ammo.
Target is loading up fresh ammo.
that's not good.
Repairing the ship full.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for repairing. That's nice. Oh god, I'm like staring right in the sun. Jesus Christ. Okay, if this last
That one was for
couple
you,
of
Iris.
kills,
You know just what a core wants, buddy. Nice shot.
there we go. So if that's it, if we're good, then I'll feel all right. But if it's like, yeah, all right, yeah, let's just take that as the sign that they're just gonna keep spawning forever. So let's load up the exit. I'll leave a little prematurely. Bye. Hey. Our dog came down and she's chilling. Get the fuck out of here. Let's get some distance here.
Repair kit.
Deep space. Oh, don't want that. Don't want that. Turn back. Oh shit! I might not be able to leave until I clear the objectives. Interact. Can I not leave?
Ship needs ammo. Build ship ammunition in the assembly.
I thought maybe I could leave with like not all the resources. Yeah. Shit. I don't know what I can do about this.
Full repair kit.
I mean, I guess I could just park and hope that my guy can defend for me. I don't know.
Weapons
Into combat, yeah. I did hear them like say like, yeah, your guy knows what the ship needs. It needs 3. Yeah, I was hoping that I could leave with partial goods. Yeah. So this is, I guess, a situation where, yeah, if you're kind of behind the 8 ball, you're just kind of screwed. I don't know, maybe if I like,
destroyed. One less to go.
I don't know. I'll just hope. I'll just hope I can outrun them. Am I parking? Oh, nope. Park. There we go. There we go. Is it parking? I don't think it's parking. All right, I'm just gonna leave and fucking do it myself. Phew.
That one was for you, Iris.
All right. Oh Jesus. I can't actually get in from here. Fucking hell. Once again, what was that? What was I saying about incompetency? Well, the good news is I'm carrying a shield thing. Oh god, everything's broken, I think. I guess I was doing something wrong with trying to hello? Reactive armor?
Shield unit
There we go.
installed.
I think I must have been doing something wrong with trying to park the ship because pressing the C button, it wouldn't go. Of course, everything's on fire. Low ship ammunition.
Loading up
Everything's kind of panicky. All right, how do I? Yeah, C to land. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I don't know what was happening there, but I was pressing it and it just was not going. I must have like been barely like too far away or something. Go ahead and get the heals. Let's just, as quickly as possible, grab a bunch of shit, but I can only take one at a time. The only choice, yeah.
taking out
That's unfortunate, but let's just hope our guy can deal with it while we're gone. No other choice.
I'm with you.
Woo! Ship under attack. I am acutely aware. Open this thing up. Get us the cargo.
Take it to the ship.
Woo! Run back, run back, run back. Yes, this is a situation where if it was a multiplayer deal,
The end of that one.
you know, there's the divide and conquer versus one person desperately trying to hold it down. The good news is, oh, I was gonna say, the good news is that they're kind of leaving me alone, but that is incorrect. Woo! Thank goodness for that long range grapple, real long. Oh right, I have to pop it in. Here,
Good job.
okay. Let's maybe see if I can race against the clock and build up another bundle of shield generator things. No. No, that's not it.
I have located the cargo in one of the
This way? Yes. And then down. There we go. There we go. I'm slowly loading. Emphasis on the word slowly.
Preparing the ship full.
So, utility. Shield. Yes. Craft it. Grab it. And then go back up. Feels a little labyrinthine trying to meander.
Take that, scum.
Thump. Alright, so install. Just a race against can they break my shields quicker than I can steal the goods.
installed.
Get the fuck out of Dodge. There's a bunch of shit broken down there, but
Shield unit installed.
priorities. I think the shield is a slightly higher priority. Nice thing is that the ship is able to repair itself, or not repair itself, but the AI buddy, the bot buddy fellow is able to repair things for me. We've got what we need. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Lost the target.
Zoop. 2 players. Oh, it's 3 for each person. Oh, wow. That's pretty brutal. I just assumed it was 3 for the whole mission. So it's not mission objective, it's like individual player objectives. Very unexpected. Very interesting. Well, that does up the ante quite a bit, for sure.
Well done. Now move it on.
Oh, you mean for opening the crate. I see what you mean. Woo, spin. Okay, so it is 3 total, but for opening the crate, you need 3 people, because it does say 2 players needed. Yeah, so at least for that part of it, it is spicy.
Lost the target.
The good news is, like, the bad guys are now completely ignoring my ship, which is a little bit unexpected. Because we healed up the shields, and everything's been fine. Maybe our AI buddy, our robot buddy, just killed a bunch of shit. And it's just taking them a while to get back to us, but I'm pleasantly surprised that they're keeping at bay. Yeah, they're just kind of dawdling a little bit. I'm okay with it. Maybe the game realized I was like, this guy's having a hard time. We need to be nice to this guy. He's having a bit of a struggle. Alright, so the jump point is set. Bonus cargo. Nah, we're getting the heck out of here.
Initiating takeoff.
So I'm grateful, because I thought for sure if I parked this thing, they would just eat my ass alive. I'm grateful that they are doing the opposite, and they're leaving my ass to do its thing. I'm also surprised I'm able to jump when it's hostile like that. No complaints. No complaints. Yeah. Definitely, if you're able to like divide and conquer and have like a squad to do the thing, yeah, you'd want to get as many as possible. I'm guessing you can get. I'm not sure if there's a maximum amount or an upper bounds that you're not allowed to go beyond. But getting a bunch of extras does make sense. Oh, we made it. A level 2. Look at that. We're slowly getting up there. And we unlocked. We didn't unlock. We got progress towards a bonus objective, a side mission. I'm still lugging this big ass rail driver thing, rail can around with us. Yeah, so we made some progress towards main objectives and side objectives for that matter. Unfortunately, I was actually hoping that took a lot longer than I thought it would. I was hoping we'd have time for one more after this, but it is already 2 a.m. I probably should go ahead and wrap it up here. The downside, of course, of starting the stream as late as I did means that it's, inevitably a truncated stream. But we were able to give this game a fair shake, which I feel pretty good about. I really appreciate Simclash popping in and also providing some much needed help and advice for my scrungy ass as I was trying to manage my way through this game. It's a very cool game. And I'm impressed by it for sure. Probably not a game I would ever play solo. If I were to ever play again, it'd probably be with a squad. And I have a couple friends that own the game, so I would say it's possible we might revisit this at some point. Usually when I'm like first playing or first streaming a game like this, I like to just play it solo, kind of like, figure things out at my own pace. But I can definitely see where the game really shines when it's with a full squad, or at least more folks at least. But yeah, starting late, yeah. Started at 4 a.m. same class. That's either real late or real early, depending on how you slice it. Yeah, I usually try to start my stream at like ideally 9 p.m. at the latest, but lately starting the stream before 10 or 10:30 has been like the best I could hope for like, which is unfortunate because I of course have a day job obviously, so I can't like go that late. But the obligations. I'm married. I've got obligations and things to deal with. And errands to run. It's just the reality. And there's been been like weeks at a time where I'm like not getting back to my desk at like 10:30, 11, and it's like, oh man, I should be responsible and not stay up late. But then I just never stream, so it's like, fuck it, we ball, man. We still get something in. So I'm still happy we got to get some games in tonight. We're gonna find a raid target of our own. Thank you, Simclash. We're gonna check out Simclash's clip that he shared with us. But again, yeah, solid game. I enjoyed it. how do I compare it against Void Crew? Which one do I like more? The thing is, Void Crew was in early access for like a year and a half or so. It has now reached its post 1.0 state. It had its full launch, and it's good. It's really good, and it's kind of hard to compare against this game, which has been in early access for like 2 months, maybe a month and a half or so. So it's still, kind of new to the bunch. It's the new kid on the block, as it is, but it's real solid. We saw a couple minor bugs. I had a couple nitpicks about like that one mission where the not tram station. What's the word I'm looking for? The little like the little horizontal lift that took us from one end of the chasm to the other was a one-way stop, and there was no way to know that it was a one-way stop. And if you teleport out when other items were on the teleport pad, they would not teleport with you. Like, it would be nice to know that, because otherwise we lost a lot of really cool ship upgrades that maybe could have been helpful for the mission we just attempted. So, some conveyance nitpicks, a couple of things that I thought were kind of maybe could use some additional polishings, but plenty of things that I think worked really well. And again, the game's movement, ship and people, and on foot segments felt and handled really well. So I was really, really pleased. Only had like one minor slowdown with frame rate, that we saw. And it was because they were loading in bad guys. Just, a common thing with games like this. So, yeah, I would say on the whole, very much impressed. I would probably say if somebody was curious about the game, if they're looking like what I personally recommend it, I would probably say if you have friends that are going to play it, or you were down to solo queue, which is to say join randos. I'll be honest, I never saw an opportunity to join a random game. I saw an opportunity to invite friends, but I didn't see a thing that said like join a random group. If maybe I just missed it, or if it's not implemented yet. If that's an option, or it will be an option, that could be cool. Or like I said, if you have friends that you could join, like folks you already know that own the game that you could squad up with, then it's probably worth it. But if you exclusively only wanted to play single player, to be honest, probably not, or at least not full price. Game's only $20 full price, which is not that bad. But like, would I ever want to play it again single player, like strictly single player? Probably not. But yeah, playing with homies, playing with the squad, or solo queuing and joining just some other group of randos, I think would be for sure worthwhile. Thank you for watching. And again, same class before we hop off, we're going to check out your Clippy, and then we're going to find a raid of our own to keep this positivity train going. So let's see what SimClash has been up to on their streamy streams. Sorry, raise the audio up. Bloop.
It's still flying away.
It's drifting.
Got the fire extinguisher. Got a badass gun too. Oh wait, hold on. I missed it. Maybe I talked over it.
It's still flying away.
It's drifting.
Oh, I see. He's got the fire extinguisher, yeah. So I see what happened. He lands in. He's like, all right, time to blast some motherfuckers. And he's all ready. And he takes a shot with the fire extinguisher. It's like, where's my gun not working? My gun's just blowing gas. What the fuck? It's just blowing hot air. Or cold air, I guess. Well, there's your problem. Usually what happens to me in games like this, it's like, I'll line up the shot. I'm ready to take the shot. It's going to be cool. It's going to be great. I pull the trigger. Out of ammo. Gotta reload. Shit, I should have looked at that first. There you go. Yeah, single player is okay. Exactly. And we're still in the bunny slopes. That was an easy level mission. Yeah, like, in all fairness, again, my lack of competency probably didn't help. But for sure, doing something like that solo, even with all the competency in the world, would be a little bit tricky. Handling all that just by oneself. Even with a really cool helper bot, which does a great job for sure, but he can only do so much to help deal with the stressors that we're rolling with here. No, this is fun. Thank you again, SimClash. Really appreciate you rating in. That was really nice of you, buddy. Thank you for sharing the clip as well. Like I said, it's my favorite way to express gratitude when somebody raids. I love the idea of when someone raids, it's like, thank you, that's cool as hell, but it doesn't have to be one way. We can encourage that cross-pollination. Your folks get to see what I'm about. My folks get to see what you're about. Everybody wins. We all grow together. It's not a zero-sum game. That's kind of how I see it when it comes to streaming. And it's good. It's good stuff. Like I was saying to Gasso, hopefully I should be able to stream tomorrow. Fridays, it kind of depends on how late things go with doing stuff with the wife and running errands, that kind of thing. We'll kind of play it by ear for tomorrow. If I'm able to stream tomorrow, I think we'll probably either load up Tormented Souls 2 or that shooty, what's it called? Shooty, funny name of the game. It's called Shooty Robot Invasion. It looks really good. Got a review key for that one through K-Mailer. Looks really solid. And then, like Elgaso pointed out, on Saturday, not tomorrow, but Saturday night, Saturday evening, or I guess afternoon, really, we'll be starting an 8-hour mega stream, 8-hour marathon stream, playing nothing but Kenshi. Kenshi only for 8+ hours, and it'll all be for Extra Life. Of course, I got the banner above my head. Every stream I do, of course, is an Extra Life fundraiser stream, technically, but the Extra Life marathon streams, that's more of a greater focus, and they're, of course, much longer. A lot of folks did big Extra Life marathon charity streams last Saturday, but I was busy last Saturday, couldn't do any marathon streams last weekend, so we're starting things up this Saturday. Some folks do 24-hour streams. Technically, it will be 24 hours of fundraising, just not all in one sitting. We'll be doing 8 hours on Saturday, and then another 8-hour stream, December, whatever the first Saturday of December is, December 6th, I think? December 6th, yes. And then, so that'll be the second marathon, and then the third 8-hour marathon will be December 27th. That, of course, totals up to 24 total hours across 3 streams. That way it's more spread out and less all at once. Because I'm old, it's hard to do these longest streams. I'm not the young buck I once was, so that's just how it is. But yeah, like I said, either Tormented Souls 2 tomorrow or Shooty Robot Invasion, or no stream. It would just go right into Kenshi on Saturday. It also most likely means probably no co-op stream with the boys on Sunday, which is a shame because I love those streams. But the deal I kind of make with Gracie, with my wife, is like I do like one really selfish day of the week, or I just kind of like ignore her and play video games. I do one of those a week. You know, I want to be a good hubby. I don't want to be like ignoring her. I want to make sure I'm nice and social and present. So if I'm doing the 8-hour stream, I probably shouldn't also commit to a co-op situation. So I would say if I'm able to stream Sunday, and I probably will be able to, it'll just be a regular, just playing single-player games. Kinda deal. So anyway, I've yapped enough as it is. Our homie Jorf is playing the game we played just the other day. He's playing Verho Curse of Faces. Really, really cool game. I was really impressed with it. I can tell he's a lot farther along than I am. Jorf is a great dude. He's actually also streamed this game. I didn't get a chance to catch his stream when he played it, so I haven't seen his take of it, but I know he's got it on Steam. If there was ever a person to play it with and squad up with him, he would be on definitely on our shortlist. But yeah, Verho Curse of Faces, really cool fucking game. Would definitely like to play more of it. Again, he's a lot farther than I am, but yeah, I'm excited that he picked up that game. It's a Kingsfield like is the name of his stream title. It's day 2, so session 2. He's probably about twice as far as I am, maybe even a little bit further. Anyway, thank you guys and gals hanging out with us. SimClash and Veritas, thank you for those raids. Really appreciate you guys and gals hanging out with us. And SimClash especially, thank you for helping with general advice and supplying my brain with some much needed knowledge, some much needed brain juice, helping my sorry ass along as I struggle with the game. But it was still fun. Struggle and all. Here's my socials page. It has all of my links, social media, other platforms I'm live on. I do multi-stream. I multi-stream to TikTok and Facebook and Trovo and YouTube and Twitch, but of course Twitch is the main one, so I recommend following me there if nothing else. If anyone else is listening in, again, I do have social media, Instagram, TikTok, Blue Sky, all that shit. I've got all those things. And then I also have a Discord server. We're going to be doing some giveaways, not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow. So next Friday, we'll have an extra key for Mortal Sin to give away, an extra key for Absalom, an extra key for the Bloodline. We've played a number of games over the past couple weeks, I guess a month or so, and I've kind of built up some extra extra giveaway keys, and I'm looking forward to dispensing those to the homies, to the viewers. That'll be fun. Otherwise, Jorf raid incoming. I'll see you guys there. He's a fellow variety man. He plays a whole wide variety of stuff. We've actually had the pleasure of getting to do some co-op streams with him. We get to play, oh gosh, what was that game called? Abyssus, I think is what it was called. Really cool, Killing Floor-esque kind of co-op shooter game. That was a lot of fun. Shooter roguelike, that was great. And yeah, he's a cool guy. He's a cool dude. He has a very he plays all manner of games and is all over the place with his schedule. But if you like variety like I do, he's a great guy and I think you'll like him. You guys have a good one. Thank you again, Sinclash and Veritas. You have a great night, and I should be back probably tomorrow, but if nothing else, I'll definitely be back on Saturday night. Y'all take care. Have a great night.